Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Thank you so much for being here. You're with the Crypto Lifer. I'm so hyped and so happy to be alive today. I cannot believe the adrenaline, the feeling, the power. I mean, C98, let's go. AVAX, let's go. Luna, let's go. Phantom, let's go. In the last month, look at the green, baby. Look at the green. It's been a sea of green. It's been unbelievable. Thank you so much to my Patreons. Thank you so much to the Crypto Lifers. If you're on the fence, if you're about to jump in, September 1st is coming. It's going to be the best day of your life. I was just thinking, you know, there comes a day in your life where you come to this channel and then you ask yourself, do you want to be a lifer? Do you? Do you want to be a lifer? Or do you want to keep living the same life you used to live? And you know what? Why don't you jump on in full force, head first, ready to rock with me? Because you see what I'm doing? It's only going to rub off on you if you kick it with me every single day. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to show you the wins that we made, my team and me, for the last 2 days. Yesterday during the dip, I didn't even see a dip. Dip what? Yesterday was one of the best trading days I ever had. Last night was insane. This morning's already popping off for the Crypto Lifers. I'm about to show you what's cracking. I'm about to show you what's going on. If you just come into the live stream, if you've never seen anything like this before, this is an adrenaline pumping, 100-mile-an-hour running live stream. I am ready to rock for you. I'm going to show you so many charts. I'm going to educate you. This is not just a flash, blah, blah, blah. A lot of most YouTubers are going to go over the news and talk about a coin that you could have figured out on your own. They're going to read an article back to you. We do that at the end. It's fine. We go over some news, but that's their whole channel. That's their Altcoin Daily. Great channel. All they do is go over news you could have found yourself within a few hours. I'm not lying. They do a great job. They're good. And they find some little bits and pieces, but that's it. That's Altcoin Daily in a nutshell. Let's go over, we could go through all the different ones. I know every single person out there, right? And let's not name names. I'm done doing it, but I've never seen a live stream like mine. We're about to show you how to make ends meet every single day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I woke up this morning. First thing I said is thank you for my legs as I walked to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom. I thank God for my legs, so I had legs because I was able to walk around. I thought about it. I was like, what if I didn't have legs? I couldn't even swing out of bed right now. Someone would have to get me. I'd have to yell to somebody or ring a bell. What if someone wasn't awake when I was awake? I'd have to hold it. What's going on? And I find my way into it. Anyway, I'm just so blessed I have my legs. Thank you, dear God. Thank you for everyone here. So look, I'm looking at this right off the bat. Yes, we do see a shoulder, head, and a shoulder. That's possible. I'm willing to listen to that. But we are extremely oversold in the 4 hour. Highly likely we come back down here, maybe even get a bit of a wick back up, and then we're gone. But I believe KAVA is going up 35%. And again, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any coin trade or project. Thank you so much for everyone here. No live stream like the Lifer stream. Shout out to everyone here. Shout out to Kevin Calderon. Shout out to all my peoples. Shout out to everyone here. Love y'all. Love y'all. Let me pop out that chat. Let's get it cracking and let's go on with our day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 97 people watching. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. It would be the nicest thing you could do for somebody else because you get that algorithm pumping for somebody that's lost in this space. Someone that's only watching certain unnameable channels that come to mind. If you were at a Chinese restaurant and you sit next to the soy sauce, sit soy, it might sound something like sit soy, but you never know. So my whole point is this. Some people, they come to the first channel, they find it really rubs them the wrong way. Some of them leave crypto completely because the first channel they find is horrible. So if you hit that like button, you might save crypto because people will come to this channel instead. And if they come to this channel instead, I believe we're going to save crypto. So save crypto. Hit the like button. Save crypto. Hit the like button. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Shout out to everyone here on the live. What do you think of the new thumbnail? I thought it was pretty awesome. Shout out to my thumbnail guy, killing it. Appreciate you, my man. And he does more than that. He's basically the engineer behind it all, doing so much. Appreciate each and every one of the people on my team. As I start to get a bit of a team, people reach out to me and they're like, yo, you need a team. You're growing. I want to be on your team. And I'm like, cool, what do you want to do? They're like, I want to do this. I'm like, do it. Then they do it and I'm like, cool, you've been doing it long enough. I want to pay you now. They're like, cool, pay me to do it because I love doing it. And I'm like, cool, you're on the team. And I'm like, cool, now we have a team. That's literally how the team works. So if you're out there and you like this and you want to be a lifer, you're a graphic designer, you're a programmer, you're a coin guy, right? You know Solidity. You want to get down. You want to make something out of yourself. You want to get down. Reach out to the Crypto Lifers at Gmail and we'll hook you up. All right? We'll hook you up. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the morning. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Help the others find the way. Somebody liked this channel, and the algo helped it show on my page. Let's do it for the others' lost souls. See what I'm saying? And he wouldn't be here. Cool. Cool. Let's do it. Shout out to Tenacious Tim, my dude. Sign me up, bro. Not sure what, but I'm down. LOL. Security. Solidity. Look up to the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Super Crypto Lifer. Shout out to... Okay, so we woke up this morning, right? We woke up this morning and I put a call out. I put a call out last night and I said this is the next one to pop. Mask. Doing serious damage up at 17 and booming. And we gave the call right here when it's at bottom trend line last night at 1378. Boom. It popped within like a half an hour. It continues to pop up to the upside. This is going parabolic. You can see the parabola forming. Very, very large, coming out of the cup and handle on the low side. This is how these things happen. They make cup and handles, and the cup and handle absolutely explodes. I'm going to have to make another video about the cup and handle and how deadly of a pattern it is. You really don't need to know anything else. Find a cup and handle, get into the handle, let it fly. Find a bull run. Find a bull run, okay? How do you find a bull run? Find a cup and handle on a big time frame, on a total time frame, right? Let's get my man to 12K followers. 12K today, man. Wow, this BTC volume. 19 years after 19 guys learned on 911 they're approaching the fractal. They will buy BTC soon. And Strange, he's going deep on us. I don't even want to mention certain things. TA on AMP, please. We'll take a look at, guys, if you really need TA on something, because I have a whole show planned right now on things I'm going to go into. I'm going to go into Bitcoin, Total 2, Bitcoin dominance, USDT dominance, the dollar, Dow Jones. So I have 8 charts to assess right now. It takes me about 4 to 5 minutes a chart. We have 30 to 40 minutes of work to do right now. As you hit me with super chats, I do not mind doing them, and we do them, and I love them. They help the show. They are beautiful. Send in as many as you can, please. They're fun, too, because they make the show go in a fun way. A lot of times they help. Someone asked the super chat yesterday about MBOX. I got in. I made a killing. So thank you so much for anyone that's throwing down. There's just low cap gems on KuCoin are exploding. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Yesterday, the whole market dumped. Nobody saw it in my crew. Nobody. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm sitting there going over. If you're in my Patreon, you get so many awesome updates, insights, and things that we're talking about every single day, but just going over it last night, like I couldn't believe it. Look, I'm saying I'm crazy with it too. Look, I give the call. I say mask. Mask is next. You know what I'm saying? Pops. I've been looking at it all day. Pops. I'm entering mask here. Price discovery for mask. Could do a C98 tonight. Probably starting to do a C98 now, right? And look, today on a Tuesday, we hit CIRUS, C98, SXP, and MBOX, all for huge gains. Yesterday was one of the biggest trading days for my group, right? I mean, tell me it wasn't. We hit them like you read about. Money was flowing in like you read about on the Crypto Lifer side. Even was told about Binamon and did not get in. Should have gotten in. So I knew about like the hottest things that went on yesterday, literally in my grasp. Bang, bang, bang. MTV, about to make a move to the upside. We are all over the KuCoin gems. I'll go through KuCoin and look at every single coin in the exchange, or at least the top 500. I'll break down the market cap of every single one of them. I'll find the top 100. I'll then wheel that down to 50, and then I'll spend 5 hours finding the top 20, and I'll know exactly what's going to happen in the market. I'll then spend 2 hours on each of those 5 coins, and I'll know exactly where they're going to pop. I put in so much work for my Patreon so they don't have to worry about a dang thing. All they got to know is put in the work, get in the effort, and become a lifer. If they can work as hard as I can work as hard as they can. We can all together become the strongest crew in crypto. Nobody will even be able to talk to us. It'll be like, either you're a lifer or you're not, my friend. Either you're a lifer or you're not. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you. What a beautiful day to be alive. I am so excited to be here. Thank you for this opportunity. The Patreon is an opportunity to teach people. I am so blessed that I have the opportunity to help others. moving forward, let's get into the beast in the room, Bitcoin. Now, if you want me to go over your coin, send in a super chat. Check out BIN, please. The money's coming. I got BIN for you right here, completely booming to the upside, has not stopped. I was told by an insider friend to get into BIN at the very early stages. He's like, Binamon's going to be hot. It is up 1,800% gains, and look at the pumps coming in. People just keep buying it. I have not seen a sell on the board in a while. Ready to rock is Binamon. What is Binamon at $14 billion market cap? Website should be up here. Total supply, only 1 million Binamon. I mean, that's a big deal. That's a huge deal. That makes it extremely rare. Extremely rare. Price per Binamon is $123. This thing is only going to keep climbing. This is an NFT little game. People are fiending for this thing. That's the wrong bin, man. It doesn't matter. This is my bin. So there it is. You get one super chat, and you put in bin without any other information. That's all you get. You'd have to super chat again to get it. And I'm just I'll be the absurd person you think I should be, and then I won't be. So you're like, oh wait, you're the absurd person for thinking I'm absurd. That's a scam chart, bro. Might be a honeypot. Really? I don't think so. I think this is Binamon, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. That's the wrong bin, man. The wrong one. Is it really? Well, where is Binamon then? No way of telling. That's got to be it, though. Let's get back out of here. I'm going to get into BTC on the move. My baby of all. Bitcoin booming back to 48,300. Not booming too bad, but nicely moving. I mean, it's obvious. This is a falling wedge. Falling wedges break up 68% of the time. Look, we're in this channel, up, down, and Bitcoin is climbing up the channel, doing its thing. We figured out where it was last night, yesterday. We gave you this inverted head and shoulder that started forming on the 5-minute, 15-minute. Let's show you what's right in here. See this? Let's go to the 5-minute. We showed you the inverted head shoulder, head, shoulder right there. Came back up, did a strange dump there. But all that really did was solidify a bit of divergence, and boom, we pump. And look, now we break the trend line. Clearly break the trend line. If I bring this down here, Bitcoin breaking out of the falling wedge. Highly likely it booms all the way back up to about 51,000 to the top of the wedge. Does it come back down to the bottom of the wedge? Hey, it stays in the pattern until it does not. So I'm cool with that. It could go up, come back down. You know what? That range, this motion, we're going to get used to it. 48,000 to 51, 58, 48. If we can get that going for the next 4 or 5 days, that's going to make altcoins explode, okay? In that caveat, let's get into what I see happening to Bitcoin for the day. We'll take a look at the stochastics on that 1 hour, halfway up with some good momentum. Highly likely Bitcoin's going to continue to the upside. Look for it to slow down at about an hour, hour and a half. As long as we break above this line, I said bulls need to break above this line at 48,500 to remain bullish. Extremely important, bulls make above this line to remain bullish. Doing some tutoring today, I was drawing some insane stuff. I have some key insight as to why the crypto lifer I can look at you dead in the face. I've never really done this, but I look at you dead in the face and tell you that Bitcoin's going to 60K. And I'm not a financial advisor, but I have back tested my system so many times, and I can rely on certain things in my system, and I rely on them because if I couldn't rely on them, I wouldn't have a channel. No one would think anything I said was true, right? And every single morning, people wouldn't come here for any type of entertainment. It's the best type of entertainment. Yes, his voice is real. This is the voice of Sammy, Cup and Handy. I'm 88th like. Save crypto and hit the like button. Is the radio voice real? Did you hear about iPad token? That's his voice daily on the live and in the Patreon. Yes, his voice is real. The voice of Sammy, Cup and Handy. 89 likes, 132 people watching. Thanks for the good karma likes. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for all the likes. Please get those likes all the way up to the watchers. I'd greatly appreciate it. Save crypto. Help somebody else find the channel and make a booming good trade. We're going to go through the coins that I'm talking about right here. Boom. C98 booming to the upside. That iPad token going ham. I believe iPad token is going to be huge. Can you send me a DM, please, about the iPad token with an exact way to get to it, what's going on, so I can look at it immediately. CIRUS has news. Remember, CIRUS pumping to the upside, booming. CIRUS only has a $2.5 billion market cap. They'll be announcing a significantly sized contract in the millions, which will bring millions and millions of users to our platform, guaranteed. Not aspirational. Not if we can get them, because ISP installs the routers. CIRUS is similar to H&T, brand new coin on KuCoin. We've been trading CIRUS. It's been booming to the upside. You might want to get your hands on some CIRUS. AMC, brother, finally ripping since yesterday. Wow, shout out to AMC. Shout out to all my peoples. Rough night on my long. Shout out to Trent Osborne. Funny, you didn't listen to us. We made a killing yesterday. Think I'm staying home from work and doing damage today. We made a killing yesterday in the Patreon. It was one of the... Watch my live stream from yesterday. We made an absolute killing. Yesterday was one of the highest grossing live streams I had in a long time. On a live stream. No lie. It was absurdities. I was like pulling money out of the market. Like, it was insane. Anyway, with high certainty, Bitcoin is going to 60K. How do I know that? Let me tell you how I know that. I'm a moving average guy. I've been studying my moving averages for a long time. Okay? I could teach you something about it. Watch this. Long-term Bitcoin. And this is why my Patreons want to be on the Patreon. This is why you should join the Patreon in September. Because normally, you know, I'd say every day I don't know where BTC is going. But I'm telling you right now, there's a high sense of probability for me and my system of what's going to be happening with BTC. So look at this. We have tight moving averages right here. Super tight. Whenever the moving averages got tight. Even right here. Tight, huge pop. They got loose, drop. Tight, huge pop. I like to sell and scale out. This is a very simple solution to life. You scale out when the white line and the yellow line are far apart. It's very simple. It's not that hard. You can use it on any single time frame. Price always snaps back to the 21-day moving average every single time. It's not rocket science. Buy when dollar cost average when they're tight. Dollar cost average out when they're loose. Dollar cost average back in when they're tight. Dollar cost average out when they're loose. And with this system, you can get when they're really tight and just let them fly until you get the curve. And when you get the space between the 21 and the 50, the big space where you can put a circle in here, in this smaller area right there, tells me, and we're super high. This will also 100% of the time, and need I say this, 100% of the time, this will coincide with a swing up in price and a swing down in the RSI. These will all happen at the same time. You will also have a high stochastic RSI that will be kind of at the end of its leg, either a double bottom on the second hill or coming down. You will also have a MACD extremely high with the blue line curving, and you will also have the RSI above the dotted line. These three things will all tell you it's time to sell a trade. People say you can't sell the top, you'll never get the top, this and that. Hogwash. Hogwash. You'll get damn near close to the top if you stick to the Crypto Lifers system and you use it day in and day out. Get a tutoring session. It is $200 an hour, but I'm guaranteeing you, in that 1 hour, I will break things down with you, and I will leave you with a PowerPoint that I could sell for $1,000, honestly, that will give you the tricks in the trade that I learned in 7 to 8 years of trading vigorously, 15 years of trading in and out, back and forth since my first trade, until I really got my handle on what's happening, until I put my system onto paper and figured out what exactly I was doing. So now when I look at Bitcoin and I check out what's happening, I can see we are very tight here on the moving averages. Extremely tight. The 291 day has moved and crossed. Let me show you something about that. The last time we were tight and the 21 did its move and cross was right here. It began the move. We would never go lower than that touch on the 21. Let me say that again. We would never go lower than that touch on the 21. Okay? Here again, we get above it. Once we hit it and we start to make a move above it, we would never go lower than the touch of the 21 on the daily time frame. Okay? Now look where we're at. We have the 21 moving, and it's crossed. We have a golden cross, which is the 50 crossing the 200-day moving average. It is a latent indicator. If you waited for this to happen, you would have gotten in here and missed this entire move to the upside. Is this a dead cat bounce? Is this a fake rally? That's what everyone wants to know. Well, I'll tell you right now, by my standards and by my assessment of the market, with my system that has actual affirmities, in my opinion, because yesterday I was telling you exactly when certain things would happen. They happened on the live in front of you. Now, the idea is this. It doesn't matter. I'm not making any predictions for anyone else. This is for me, for my prediction, me personally. Yes, highly likely, this is a falling wedge. Highly likely, Bitcoin has broken out of the falling wedge. Look at it. Highly likely, just like every time I find a falling wedge and I find my leg up, Bitcoin is going to go to the target of the falling wedge. Why not? This happens on the 1 minute every day. This happens on the 15 minute all the time. This is something that we see all the time. I wouldn't have, once we break above this line, which highly likely we're going to after they tried to tear us down the last 2 days. It did not happen. It did not occur. We held the bottom trend line. I show you the pattern that we're in. We can see it. Once we break above this heavy support, why is this strong resistance? We'll come up here. We'll hit the previous high again. We'll get a little bit of resistance. The idea is we're tight in here, though. There's a lot of support in that area. So we're going to hit there. We may go up and down for a second, but we break out. We could come down for the retest, and we are gone. And it's highly likely here that this is the case for BTC. I have it set in stone. It makes sense. There's a 68% chance that this happens. I'm just going with probability. I'm doing nothing else. Then I go to the weekly time frame. I go to the 2 week if you want. 2 week is just getting started. Okay? The 2 week is a huge thing. Look at the last time the 2 week got started. We were sitting here at $7,000. That is telling you, if I take a fractal of the 2 week, okay? And people got to start zooming out and get off the daily even. The daily's even too small when you're talking about Bitcoin. Look at this. I take this fractal. I find out where we're at right here. Put a horizontal line, then put a vertical line at the cross section. Just assimilating where we are in the same time frame. That was 10K before we would drop all the way back down to 3K, which is insane, right? But look at that. We would eventually, that is the bottoms. So are you telling me that we're at the bottoms right now and about to make a huge move? Or are we going to get a double bottom here? Are we going to see a crazy dump back to the 21? We do need to touch the 21-day moving average. It looks like we did. So it's all as healthy, even on the 2 week, to boom to the upside. We'll be watching this. I have one thing I do want to talk about, and that's the pi cycle chart with a blue line in the middle. And every single time I look at the pi cycle chart, there's a blue line. Confluence. You should be on Coinfluence, bro. Doesn't matter. Every DEX, every protocol is going through Atom to the ETH ecosystem. Atom is the biggest. Yep, Atom is huge, man. You got to have some Atom. PDEX is okay. Atom is great. One of the devs said that Thor.Sol are all moving on the Atom Grav bridge. But Pancake has an M cap of 5 billion. Pokedex has a market cap of 57 million. But isn't it based on long coins rather than trading it? Thank you, Sam. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Okay, I thought we were having a frame issue, and I almost had a heart attack. Drop frames to me are like the worst thing in the world. 48,500, my big target to get ahead of. We get ahead of that, it's smooth sailing for Bitcoin for the rest of the day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. 168 people, 110 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You're watching the Crypto Lifer Show, the best show in crypto. What I do is I go over Bitcoin, total 2 every single day. What do you think of EOS? Storage is the best. Update on Engine and FTT and AVAX call. Thank you for the 111 likes. Thank you, Love Learning. Save crypto and hit the like button. That's what I'm saying. Save crypto and hit the like button. Heading to work. Won't be on the chat, but listening. Shout out to Dustin. Dustin, man, I want to let you know, Dustin, I love you with all my heart, man. You're an amazing person. Had such a special time kicking it with you, man. And I just really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. You know, I don't know if I can air you out, but like, dude, like some people are just awesome people. That's all I want to say. Some people are just awesome people, and you're lucky to find them. And Dustin's one of them, and I appreciate you. And my channel helped us find each other, and we were laughing. We were like, thank God for this YouTube algorithm that follows us around and knows everything about us, because it definitely put two people together that would definitely get along in a heartbeat. So, and a lot of my tutoring sessions are like that. They're like moments in time when I'm like, wow, man, I'm so lucky to be alive to hang out with these types of people in my life. Positive, amazing, special people. Great TA today. Thank you, Jewel Desan. Yeah. So basically, Bitcoin, once it breaks above this trend line, we are gone. And this is my idea for BTC in the long run. I have a bunch of other ideas, but BTC, highly likely to go all the way up to $97,000. That is just what the measured move says is going to happen. It's not me. I'm not moonboarding. I'm not doing anything but telling you, like, it's like I'm a weatherman. I'm looking at the meter, you know, the barometer, and it says that it's low pressure, so that means this should happen. Same thing. I'm just looking at barometers telling you what's about to crack in BTC. This should put me on the radar once people realize, man, a lot of people were bearish too for the last week and a half. I stuck to my guns. I pointed out inverted head and shoulders on the 5 minute if I had to. I did whatever we had to do to make it. And you know what? We killed it. We absolutely killed it. We did amazing, guys. We did really amazing. And I'm super excited for that. We traded through Bitcoin yesterday. I didn't even look at Bitcoin. Funny, usually I spend a lot of attention. I mean, I looked at it. We did our updates. But for the most part, we just kept it like we saw the coins that were going to fly, and we stayed on them. So let's get back to the 1 hour and see what's cracking in my little mini world, right? I have another chart waiting for me. I have to chart Bitcoin on multiple exchanges because I have like 17 charts always waiting for you guys on BTC. So Bitcoin highly likely booming now to break through resistance. Resistance here at 48,551. Okay. What else? A little bit of a shoulder, head and shoulder, possibly on the smaller time frame. Yeah, look at this. There's a shoulder head and a little mini shoulder there. Even if you go to the 1 minute, you'll probably see it. Look at it. Hard to see, but these things sometimes, lately, the moves have been so viciously crazy. The 1 minute has been giving me that insight to the upside. Shoulder, head, shoulder. I'll take the neckline to the head. Gives us our positional move for BTC. Highly likely Bitcoin goes to 48,840 before a little bit of a pullback here. The leverage traders that are using the 1 minute don't think they're not. They're on here. I'm not the only guy that saw this inverted head and shoulder. That's why this is starting to pop. Then what it's doing, you know you're bullish. How do you know you're bullish? My lifers, you know it. I've been teaching you guys every single day. You make your projections. You have to project into the future. Project into the future. Be a step ahead of the guy that has no idea what's going on. Once you know your patterns, use your patterns as if you know what can happen. Now, highly likely this has to reset because that's what happens before a big pop. So this should go sideways, touch the 21, and then we're in like Flint for another move to the upside. We actually have a long pole if this is the case. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a longer pole. If that becomes a flag, this is the flag pole all the way to the 21 on the 1 minute. I usually don't spend a lot of time on the 1 minute, and I don't want you to either. I'm just teaching you how to track a coin once it's pumping. And Bitcoin seems to be volatile in a big candle. When you can't see what's going on in the big candle, you got to go to a smaller time frame. Also, RSI also sitting in a bit of a bull flag here. Looking pretty sweetly. So, tells to me, Bitcoin looking bullish to me. I'll keep an eye on this. You can even, if you really have to, I put an alert down here on the 1 minute. Ding, 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 ding. Tells me what's going to happen. I'll keep looking at Bitcoin. We take a look at the 15 minute, 7 minute as well. Getting a little spent. 15 minute is another place where Bitcoin likes to slow down. Any coin likes to slow down, I should say. Any stock, coin, trade. So we should start slowing down right now. SLP moving strong right now. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to Scott Lee. Scott, unbelievable job in the Patreon, Scott. Thank you so much. Scott is a man of few words, but when he uses them, he uses the right ones. I've been watching you, Scott, closely like a hawk, and I appreciate you, man. And there you go. Look, inverted head and shoulder on the 7-minute. You could clean it up. Following BTC on the USDT pair. Take a look at that 1 minute. Look, there is your shoulder, head, and shoulder. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just got to find it, my friends. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just got to find it. Let me show you what happens once you hit the target of the inverted head and shoulder. See this? It hit it exactly. Look, this is how a measured move occurs. Look, we just found a random measured move, and I showed you how it happens instantly. Join the Patreon, get tutoring. I'm telling you right now, $200 an hour will act like nothing if you can afford the $100 an hour. I do a beginner session for up to 7 people. It's Tuesdays from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I believe. Let me double check on that because I don't even know my own schedule. Sometimes I don't make it. Let's see what next week is bringing me. So here we go real fast. Yes, it is from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock is the group sessions every Tuesday from 3 to 5. Okay? That's $100. And also, I think it's going to be a blast. My first group session is next week. I'm super excited. Generally, a profound experience chatting with you yesterday. So much knowledge. Service from the Bavarian Forest Lifers. Shout out to my dude in the Bavarian Forest. Appreciate you, man. SLP moving strong right now. Thank you. Yep, I think I'm going to stagger shorts from 100 when we stop. Just DCA into small shorts and then add to it when the top lows. I have no idea, man. You're out of your mind. Bro, I love you, Trent, man, but, man, bro, you're emitting so much positivity somehow. Releases my mental stress. You are great. Shout out to Danish Ahmed because everything is going to be fine. If I can be fine and everything can be this good in my life, then everything can be good in anybody's life because we are all one. So when you see me feeling good every single day, when you see me showing up every single day, when you see me drinking my lemon water every single day, when you see me working 110% every single day, you're like, you know what? Why can't I? I'm him. He is me. I'm a human. He's a human. We are the same. There's no difference between me and you. All you got to do is put in the work and believe in yourself. Stop the negative self-talk like I was into for so long. Ruined my trading. And that's why I bring up mental health, because if you can't get your mind right, how can you trade possibly, right? It's impossible. Dude, can you explain why ADA isn't popping off, but it's moving vertically? I'm trying to be like you, Sam. You the man. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Your stream rocks. I love the hype you bring. Shout out to Video Maker, man. Shout out to all the people in the live, man. Thank you for coming on in. Each and every one of you. Hit that like, man. Get the likes. If you like the like I bring, then why do 42 of you sitting on your hands? Let's get it moving, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, you'll get the pullback now on the 1 minute on SLP, but I just want to show you guys how these things happen. And then I learned recently that the inverted head and shoulder is just the ascending triangle every single time. See it? It's just a beautiful little ascending triangle, isn't it? And it all works so neat and lovely. And we put the puzzle to the piece. Look, it's a puzzle piece. Ching. But our mind creates the puzzle piece. How beautiful is that? Honestly, you will learn so much. Sit on the 1 minute and don't trade, but watch it. And watch how it pays you. Then take everything you've learned on the 1 minute and go to the 4 hour and find the same patterns and use them again. The trade will take 10 million times as long. It'll feel like you're in the trade for weeks, which you will be. But look, inverted head and shoulder, is it not? I mean, baby, baby, baby. And what did it do? It broke to the upside. How? It went from the neckline to the head. You swing this all the way to the upside here, and boom. You get a measured move here. Save crypto, people. Hit the like button already. We need to save crypto. Do your part. Kono flagging on the retest. Low Stokes. Shout out to my man. Shout out. We hit Kono yesterday, booming to the upside. Let's take a look at the coins I'm talking about in the beginning here. We talk about MBOX. MBOX boom to the upside. We talked about MBOX on the live stream yesterday. On the live stream yesterday, we went over it. Let's take a look at what happened. We hit for 89% gains as it boomed out of a cup and handle. Started getting in. MBOX, absolute explosion. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. From 4. We were getting in yesterday around $6 in this little area here. You make a pattern and you stick with the pattern, and it goes. And now look, this is a bit of a flag here. And remember what I said. You can sell when the moving averages get high. Are we far apart on the 1 hour? No, moving averages are just kind of getting started. It tells you that we're just going to touch the 1 hour and probably get started for more. So look, and this is when you're cool to pull a fib off this retracement. You could pull 2 fibs. You could pull a fib from here. Impulse here. Could we come back down to the 618? I don't know. It says I think we're going to hit the 0.5 at the very most, or maybe the 382. Okay. But then you can go to the 15-minute too. When something's this young, go to the 15-minute. Look for the smaller impulse. You could even find this smaller impulse here. But this is the trade we hit for over 50% yesterday, and we gave it to you guys on the live stream. Unbelievable. I found it. Someone asked me to go over it. I had heard about it, but I didn't have done a deep. Once I did the deep dive, I said NFT gaming, ready to go. Website looked good. You know, here we go. MBOX. This thing is going to be a big player in the game. So look, off the 0.5 fib, highly likely, I think it gets to the 0.618 and then does some magic. So all eyes on MBOX, doing a bit of a retracement. Let's talk about the next coin we went over, which was CIRUS. CIRUS, brand new coin. I literally put a video about it, thought we would get a little retracement on the 15-minute, and no, it would just fly to the upside. So look at this, CIRUS makes the cup and handle with a giant handle on the 15. Look at that. Rockets out the cup and handle. All you got to do is find that cup, find that handle, get in the handle when you see the inverted. This is what's insane. Make the handle on the 1 hour. Zoom into the 7-minute. You got to find the inverted head and shoulder. It'll be there. It really will be there. I'm telling you, it's going to be there every single time. You just got to find it. It'll be there, even if you don't think it will be there. And it will start the catalyst to the upside. That's going to be your move, baby. So you're going to see this boom cup. Then you're going to see the handle. Then you're going to see the inverted head and shoulder on the handle. I'm telling you, man, this is what's called a package. Tight moving averages. Moving averages were getting tight right here. Look, you sell off when they get loose. It does not matter the time frame, daily, big time or not. These coins are popping to the upside. Popping to the upside. Crypto Rev is covering CIRUS. It will have a strong floor. Yeah, it really will, man. It's going to boom to the upside. It's going to continue up. It's just beginning its move. It's just beginning. Look, even on the 7-minute, it's forming a parabola. These are coins. All you need to do is dollar cost average into. I wouldn't even trade them. I trade them. I scout them. I do my thing. I'm experienced. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm using my, I do it to show you what I'm doing, to teach you, to educate you, so you can see what it would be like. So you can vicariously look, okay, what would it be like if I put, 10K down, So now you look at CIRUS and you're like, all right, it's going to have to touch this white line on the 7-minute. And do maybe you can even pull a Fibonacci retracement on that. But stay out of the 7-minute. What I want you to look at is the lifespan of this coin. We'll take a look at the 1 hour. But this is what I'm talking about when you see. Look, this was a cup and handle. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to resemble the idea. If we had the right cup, we would cup this out the proper way and just even draw it out. Like, look, I might just have to draw that one out. But there's your cup, and there's your handle. Boom. Came back down to support, right? It was in complete price discovery. Look at this. It had a wick here. Bounced back. Bounced off the support region. Had a wick there. Had another wick here. Came up. Bounced off the support region. Came up again. Now, where's it going to go? Well, if it breaks out again and bounces, we're looking for this idea. We're looking for this idea. These two ideas for this bounce to the upside. Also, my cup and handle theory always pans out from this wick to this wick. That's where the wick started. This is where we're going to go. Hold on. This is highly likely where we're going to head at about $2 a coin. We're already at 116. If you like 100% gains, telling you right now, we're on the way. Again, none of this is financial advice, and please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any coin or trade. I'd also watch it on the 1 hour. Actually, 1 hour has momentum. Tells you that this could start to break out anytime. I like to get in when the 15-minute is low. That's my deadly entry, so I would wait. I'll put an alert down here. The lifers will get the alert when the time is right. And I'll also be watching to see if it does the 15-minute flip like we saw yesterday with this. I said the same thing. I thought we would get the reset. We were up here. Look, this is where it popped, right there. See that? Boom. We were near the bottom of a channel there. And that was my I should have kind of read the idea that we were already at the bottom. That's how you play with stochastics and the pattern. That's why you need to learn patterns. People say, "Oh, pattern trading." It comes in handy because it's a secondary thing. Why? Because look, you're looking at the stochastics go high, and they're high right here. And you're like, okay, they're going to reset because we're at the top of the pattern and go to the bottom of the pattern. And we do. And then you can backtest this. Look, up, down, up, down. That was movements inside the pattern. So now you're like, okay, we're going to go to the top of the pattern again. And we do. And we start moving up there and we get close. We didn't get all the way close. We were halfway. We did a little bit of a dip. At that point, I thought we were going to head back to the bottom of the pattern. You see? But I did see a curve up and it had this inclination. So what you want to look for is when there's a little slight curve up in the RSI. You'll see it and you'll have some time. It won't be perfect, but you'll have some time. And then boom, to the upside. CIRUS. So, and then look, this is now forming a cup and handle. You can't make this stuff up. So now CIRUS is forming a cup and handle. "15-minute resets." Right? And so we want that. And that's going to be our money entry. Hopefully it goes in a little bit of a handle. And it has to touch the 21-day. And there's previous support right here at the middle of the bowl. So entry risk here is highly likely somewhere between $1. But honestly, you want to know the exact truth. If you want to just not be too crazy about it, you buy CIRUS in anywhere in this bullseye here. I would personally do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not a financial advisor, and you don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. Okay? But that's your buy zone. This is my personal buy zone for CIRUS. This is how I play it. On the smaller time frame, you're going to get at least the initial pop. I showed you where we're going on the bigger time frame. Now I'm using smaller time frames to execute the trade and nail it like a boss, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. And then you can see, too, this is a bigger cup and handle. Okay. DCA today. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. How's everybody doing? Check Uno for $5. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream. 178 people, 148 watchers. Can we get the watchers and the likes to match? Because you're going to help someone find this algorithm, learn what a cup and handle is, learn how to trade. They're going to help themselves so much if you can just come in and they can jump into the Patreon. So first you come into the live stream. Then you come into the free Telegram. Then you join the Patreon. Then you become a lifer. If you throw tutoring in there somewhere, you'll probably be way well off and you'll make more money. Thanks for teaching me how to read charts. Shout out to Jesse B. Appreciate you, Jesse. Thanks for teaching me how to teach you. Isn't that interesting? You're one of the first people I ever really tutored. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to teach, because without you, I would have never found my way. So did the student teach the teacher? Did the teacher teach the student? Because without the student, there is no teacher, is there? And without the teacher teaching, the teacher never knows more and never learns and never gets better. So it's an interesting relationship, right? We're all so blessed to be here. I'm so blessed for you. You're so blessed for me. Thank you. Thank you to the constellations for bringing us together and having this moment. If we can't figure out anything else about this universe, the fact that the lifers are together at here and now is all we can think about. Is awesome and true. Looks just like CIRUS. Shout out to Scott Lee giving us the lowdowns. Appreciate you, Scott. Can you look at dots in links, brother, when you can? Shout out to Diamond Hands. Missed the pump. Okay, so CIRUS looking nice. We're going to look at MTV, a next call on my channel here. I disclosed that I do hold a big old bag of 400,000 MTVs. Look at the pop for MTV there, going back up to 111 and more. I have a call out for MTV. Why? Because it's highly likely to break to the upside based on my analysis. I said it was retesting right there and would probably bounce. I was a little off. The retest was there, but I was deadly accurate with that. Pretty dang close. Had the same idea, right idea, and it all formed into the same pattern, and boom, to the upside. You want to learn what a retest is. A retest is a nice pop off of a previous trend line, okay? This thing is ready to move. Highly likely to get up there to the upside for MTV. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart here. I see this going up 115% gains for MTV. I've been talking about it for days. I've given up numerous calls to the Patreons for it. Everybody has been seeing it. It's been on my radar. It's been on your radar. We've been trading it as a group now for almost a month and a half. We started looking at it. Actually, my first buy was in May. So we've known about this coin for 4 or 5 months. It's about to break this high, this previous high here, and it's about to be gone. That's not the all-time high, but it's a local high that's holding it to gap right back up to about 1.8. This thing is going to do damage, man. It's going to do damage. It just hit a penny. A lot of these coins are going up 10, 20 cents, 30 cents. Next thing you know, multi-vac, dude. Multi-vac doing its thing. So looks like XRP is really getting right, people. I gave the call for XRP not too long ago. XRP highly likely to pump to the upside as well. But there's MTV. These are the coins that are popping. While the market was dumping yesterday, we were destroying it. We were ripping the face off of coins, taking C98 for rides you would never believe. We started getting into 316. Basically made 100% yesterday in different moves. Okay? Let's take a look at what I'm seeing here for C98. Looked like we would have an entry. We were low on the 15-minute. Let's see what happened here. 15-minute decided to drag on out. It's okay. It's actually a good sign. That means we're just getting a better entry. Or are we getting the... you know what? We could say this is the falling wedge, and we're getting the breakdown from the falling wedge. Two ideas here. Let me open it up and see if it can... it could also stay in this channel. 15 minutes very low. To me, it tells me there's going to be a break to the upside there. It's extremely low at this point. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour, too, double bottoming. Highly likely this is going to boom to the upside. I don't worry about those red candles. Highly likely it's going to boom. Now you have falling volume with falling price. Not many people want to sell this coin. Whoever got into it really likes it. They know why they got in. They FOMO'd in because they know what's going on. Binance restricting a lot more APIs, KYCing, and there you have it, right? Soon I won't be able to APY. It's going to be sad, right? Crypto Rev is covering CIRUS. He's my dude, man. Shout out to Crypto Revolution, man. Chris is my dude, man. Appreciate him, man. Inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Got me going. Love that dude with all my heart, man. Shout out to the Crypto Revolution, man. Appreciate you. It'll be humbled before the maker and see yourself as a servant to others, not here for others to serve. Trent Osborne. Thank you. Good morning. Great day yesterday. I'm thinking it will be another one today. Would you trade in and out of ADA or hold for new highs or both? Mark Ford. We'll take a look at Mark. Thank you for asking that question. I'm not sure. I got to look at ADA to get that question. I will be looking at ADA in a little while. What's up, fam? You guys are one of the best things in my life. Rodney, man, we love you, man. XRP or XPR? XPR looks extremely juicy. We like XPR. We've been focused on that. That's another high cap, low cap gem to rip the face off this market. Here to help, here to learn, here to rip the face off this market. Haha. You gave me that saying, ripping the face off the market. And that's going to be another t-shirt, doing damage, ripping the face off the market. There's another one that I got, Sammy Cup and Handy. We got so many that they're going to be on shirts, logos. I got to get working, man. I've been slacking on the extracurriculars, man. I got to get moving. So much to do, so much to move, so much to get done every single day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Phantom, my baby. Everything is following Bitcoin. This has been a beautiful inverted head and shoulder that got negated because Bitcoin just decided to dump on the whole market. But it's going to come back. It's going to make its way back. And then all we do is this. How funny is this? Watch. We just shift the idea because we're fluid like Bruce Lee. Become like water. Right? Become like water. See the cup always half full. Another bit of a cup and handle here. I mean, inverted head and shoulder. And when we look at these things, it's all about support and resistance at this point. And what I see is bigger consolidation. You see? I see a bit of a flag now for Phantom. See that? Just like Bitcoin's in on the weekly. And I tell you, whenever the 200-day moving average is moving through the bottom of the pattern, it's a very good sign. Very good sign. Specifically on the 1 hour, if we're very bullish, it's only happening on the 1 hour. That usually means we're ready for a move to the upside. What you'll see here is this. You'll see the 200 curve up. and move. You'll see all these curve up. They're already getting tight. They'll get even closer. They'll all hit the 200. Remember, tight moving averages is my entry. And then phantom is gone. Baby gone. Look at the size of this cup and handle if you haven't noticed. One of the biggest cup and handles you've ever seen. People don't realize what's about to occur. They watched all the little cup and handles pop. But did they realize what happens in microcosms to macro? I've spent the time in the charts obsessively. I now get paid to spend I did this at work till I basically couldn't work no more. All I could do was chart. I became someone that just became totally obsessed with the charts. The charts is it. The charts is my power. The charts is everything. And you're as powerful as what you give away. I repeat that. You're as powerful as what you give away. Holding back anything makes you soft. Remember, let me repeat that. Holding back anything makes you soft. You walk by, your neighbor you know is struggling, told you he's lost his job. He's cool as hell, you're a nice guy, you've hung out with him. Your boss just gave you a raise, you're whistling Dixie. He walks by and mentions to his wife something that you overhear, you shouldn't know, but you know for sure he's struggling. Later on you see him, and he says you want to go out and grab a beer or something, you grab one. And the check comes, and he's like, oh, I got it. And you're like, nah, I got it, man. And then you make sure you take that check because you know in your heart, you know. And when you know what you should be doing is right, you do the right thing. And no one has to know but you. Like in that moment, no one knows that you heard that conversation in the stairway. Nobody knows. And like you insist, like, no, man, I got you, man. And then if he fights, he fights. Some people have, you know. But and I know I'm using this as a metaphor. I'm making this up. You know, so hot on the vineyard, bro, LOL. Shout out to my dude, XIP Muser. Join the Patreon, people. The link is under the video. You are missing out, not being part of the family. All right, people, it's taco time for me. I will check back in a few. Thanks, Lifer. Hit them likes. Sedasis, Safe Moon. Thank you, Lifer and the Lifers. You all have been life-changing for me. Much love. Sending out positive vibes. Shout out to Clonus Q. Shout out to XRP Muser up in the spot. Ready for a Ripple versus SEC stream whenever you are, homie. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow afternoon. Actually, Friday afternoon. Pencil it in, 1 p.m. We'll be ready. We'll get it all right. Little Schmitty, good morning, Lifer. Can you look at AMP? Thanks. Little Schmitty, every time you ask me for a super chat, it's usually a hot coin. Snooty Snoots, Horde about to blow on KuCoin. Nice cup and handle on the 1 hour. Horde already exploded huge as well. More KuCoin gems we're going to throw at you right now. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 198 people watching, 158 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Everyone watching, don't go anywhere right now. I'm about to give you the hottest 5 KuCoin gems to make your mouth water. The number 1 KuCoin gem that make your mouth water right now is XPR, Proton on KuCoin. Why Proton? Proton has gone very nicely up, sideways. It's just beginning. Look, on the 4 hour, we got absolutely nothing really to look at but a bull pennant. If I make it it's just a bull pennant on the 4 hour. Look at this now. On the 1 hour time frame, I put a call that it would break out to the upside. Never hit the stop loss, not even close. Had bounced off a double bottom. Look at this now. This is what's called a textbook double bottom. When you're alone. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream as we transition on another beautiful day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Keep it kicking with me every single day. How we used to start the live, right? There's the double bottom right there. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Momentum in the time frames. Beautiful, beautiful thing. You can put it in this downward channel that it's starting to break up from. That's an 68% chance of a break to the upside. Even a bull pennant almost. Look at this. Beautiful bull pennant. How much CA can one man do in 2 hours? More than any other YouTuber, I'll tell you that. You will learn about more coins on this channel than any other channel. You will learn more about TA on this channel than any other channel. You will learn more about strategy, willpower, determination. You will learn how to believe in yourself. You will learn about mental stability. You will learn how to be strong. On this channel, you will learn all the things in life that you need to survive. I'm telling you right now. I'll teach you how to think for yourself, how to believe in your intuition, how to go out in nature and meditate, and that creates strong intuition. The more time you spend in nature alone, a couple times a week, You got to go out to find something, even if it's Central Park, wherever it is in New York City, whatever you can do. I don't care where you live. No excuses for not giving yourself mental clarity, because you're the one that's going to pay for it if you don't. And I paid for years not knowing these things, so I'm trying to help you guys understand why it's important. Can you please check Covalent? Been in this trade maybe too long, waiting for that giant cup and handle to pop. Should I get out? Shout out to Trey Pesley. Usually when you're about to get out is the day it's about to pop. I was just talking about that coin now, and it's funny. It's almost XRP, but XPR. I know, we're having such a joke about it yesterday. Like, pump, incoming. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate. Are you feeling good today? Did you say thank you today to be alive? Are you feeling good to be alive today? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you feeling good? Are you drinking lemon water? Are you staying away from alcohol? I didn't drink any alcohol last night. I kept it moving. I feel unbelievable. All I did was drink lemon water. I ate some pasta that my wife cooked and a bit of a salad. I didn't even overeat. I kept the eating to a minimum, which is hard for me. People that know me know I'm a huge eater. XRP Muser, tell them about how much I eat, man. But here, look, 15-minute. We could get the loop. Last time we got the loop on CIRUS, we boomed up to the upside. We also see something quite interesting. So I'm wondering if we're going to make it back to the bottom of the pattern or not. That's what I'm wondering. Either way, we may not. It may be, look, there's a bit of an inverted head and shoulder, is there not? Inside of the handle. This is a cup and handle too, right here. It could have bounced out of the cup and handle, or actually this could be the bigger handle. I didn't realize that. See that? And that could be the handle right here. And it broke out. Actually, what this is, look, oh, there it is. So there is the big handle, and it's breaking out of the handle, which is, I don't think it's going to come back down to the bottom of the pattern. I think we're done. Let's take a look. 15 minutes suggests that we do, though. We're getting high on a double top. So we either got a flag or we're going to come down and bounce. So we come up, we do a retest, or we flag and bounce. Either way, if you had to call it, and if you didn't have the time, but you had the patience. Isn't that funny? If you didn't have the time, but you had the patience. Time and patience are two different things. Sometimes you don't have time, but you have patience. But sometimes you need patience just to have time. So look at this. This thing isn't even a penny yet. It's not even a half a penny yet. Imagine when it gets back up to this high here at 0.006, you're going to go up 30%. You know, man, that's 50% gains right there. I mean, if it goes back to if it bottoms, something happens to the market, it goes to 0.003, so you can lose 25%. Like, look at that. Like, there's just not a lot of downside to this. Like, to me, I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't put it like, me personally, I like this call personally for me. Again, I'm not giving you any financial advice. You do whatever makes you happy. This is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But this trade looks like the trade of the day. But I just don't know where the entry could occur. So I would just accumulate in this box. Like, me personally, I'm just going to accumulate in the box. Anywhere in this zone. Because you're going to look out one day and it's going to be to the freaking moon. And you're going to be like, I knew it. I knew it was going to do its thing. 51% is just the beginning for this coin. Just the beginning. Shout out to anyone that put this on the radar. We've been looking at it. I've known about it for about a month. Or since it came out, right? August 24th. I guess it hasn't been out for a month, so that's a lie. But I thought about, I've known about XPR for a longer than before it got on KuCoin. We knew about this project. We went over this project on the live stream. I'm telling you. Morning to all. ANQ might be moving soon. Liver, check XPR OKX chart. That gives the full picture on it. Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. Thank you so much. The OKX. Yeah, just I was about to look like a liar. I was like, no, I knew about this coin for a while. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this is just getting started back to some big highs. And look where it could get again. It can 10x back to 4 cents. I mean, they're all doing it. Every coin's been doing this. Are you going to miss out on this giant double bottom? And then it has even more to go. I mean, it's going to go back to 8 cents, 7. Oh, come on. Come on. We're giving you gems here on this channel. Like, you're learning how to get, I mean, 1,700% gains. Thank you so much. If I put 5K in here, probably take 2 months at the most. That's life-changing wealth, my friends. Okay, if you put 20 in there, which I don't advise you do. I'm just looking at the math here. I mean, that's insane. We're about to enter a time where you could change your entire life. You just have to focus, my friends, and you have to have patience. Money comes to those who are patient. Let's go through the last move that boomed up really high. Like, say, you know, let's just see, like, because we bottomed here, and then you would have had to believe. You would have had to watch a guy that was like, yeah, this is an inverted head and shoulder, we're in a cup, we're going to start accumulating, and you'd be like, wow, they're accumulating. Say you had bought the bottom. Okay? Just trying to assess how long it took for you to make the gain. You bought in here on accumulation stages. 76 days. Okay? 76 days, damn near 3 months. But it would take you 3 months, right? And that's how you make life-changing wealth, though. And you would have made this, like, what, about 1,100% gains. You would owe 11 extra money, right? Guys, if everyone wants me to go over something like, hey, can you check this? Can you look at that? Please send in a super chat. We have so much to go over. Thank you so much. I want you to send in a super chat right away. Please. Super chats are great for the channel. They're great for me. They help out a lot. Mask coming back down to 16, forming a bit of a flag here on the 1 hour. So now look, we watched Mask on the 15 and the 1 hour. It's going to flag out. It did hit my target right there. Look, all the way to 17.94. And I would have sold. You know how I am. I like to sell when the 15-minute gets high. Why? Because 9 out of 10 times, that's going to be it. It's going to be it right there, and we're done. Okay? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. SLP moving, MTV now. We'll take a look at that. Thanks for helping me recharge your anytime. Can we look at AMP from Little Schmitty? We'll take a look at AMP. Thank you, Little Schmitty. And we'll take a look at Covalent. Let's take a look back at my baby Bitcoin. So, XPR, highly likely to move. Looking really nice. I gave you kind of the place to get in. We're all eyes on my Patreon. We all know about it. We're all watching it. Parsec, another big mover. Parsec, I'm telling you right now, forming this giant cup and handle. It's going to do some serious damage. You know who's behind it is Elio Trades. He got into it very early. He got me into it at 19 cents way back when it just started coming out. So Parsec, all right, on my radar, been talking about it. He gave me Parsec. I've known about it for a long time. Parsec, about to do, if you like your ETH and you want to make more ETH, Parsec looks like a ticket to the ETH moon. 4 hour looking very nice. Moving average is getting very tight. Accumulate at the end of this area and let it sail off to sea. Parsec for ETH. Okay. I believe that all is a USDT pair. It's also on KuCoin. Let me show you. It's another KuCoin gem. Forgot about that it was even a KuCoin gem. And look, we made 100% gains in minutes on Parsec already. Let me reassess and start over from where we are. But look at the inverted head and shoulder. It all played out like a T. Now it's forming a bigger cup and hit. Look, it just makes the cup stays, but the handle just gets bigger. And then the target gets bigger out of the cup. So look at this puppy. First time on a serious exchange. I'm not a serious. It was on Uniswap. I don't want to call it. That's kind of a diss, but first time on a centralized exchange. Actually, the non-serious ones. The serious ones are the decentralized, so I misspoke completely there. So look at this. Parsec coming on support now, too. Heavy support. Oversold on the 4 hour. Got momentum on the 1 hour. Looking pretty nice. So you wait for the 15-minute to get low, or the scoop. I mean, that's a 15-minute scoop. We saw that pop last time. Parsec could be ready to go any minute now. Any single minute now. This thing's looking very hot to chop. Parsec with the Boston accent. I'll get me some Parsec and everything will be Parsec. Everything will be fine. So look, it's either going to come there or come right back down one more time. Either way, those are strong support areas for POSIC. And I can see POSIC doing some serious damage. After we see the trade, we'll just be sitting there like,
oh, that's a lot of damage.
And we'll be like, wow, that's insane, you know? Now, how did I do that? I don't know. I did it, but we could do it again. I'd be like,
no, that's a lot of damage.
So there you go. And then you could also do something like this. You could be like, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my God, who the hell cares? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for popping on into the live. 195 people watching. Can we get to the 200? Can we crack 200, baby? 200 for the lifer, baby. 200 for the lifer. We got you through this Bitcoin move. We got you through it all. As everyone else threw clickbait around and played games, we kept it moving. We kept it moving. Let's take a look at HORD, about to pop. Yeah, and it's all about the KuCoin low cap gems. About to do some serious damage. I think we're going to see some life-changing wealth coming out of KuCoin. Life-changing wealth coming out of KuCoin. POSIC. POSIC. About to do serious damage. Highly likely POSIC will blow. After the dip, how fast will she fly? C98. We'll take a look at that in a second. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Booming to the upside. Okay. POSIC. PRQ USDT. We have so much more to come. We're going to take a look at Total 2, and a lot of other things. These hot altcoins are about to pop. We're showing you what's about to pop. That's the name of this. These alts are popping off. Market dumped. Lifers pumped. It's true, right? Market dumped yesterday. We made a killing. So everyone in my Patreon, we made a killing yesterday. So if you weren't in my Patreon, you were in the wrong place. So what do you think? If we made a killing yesterday when the market dumped, what do you think is going to happen when the market pumps? I don't know. Maybe we're going to pump again. Will I am. Please check on Wax. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Let's take a look at everything Scott Lee was telling me about as well. Let's look at Covalent. Let's take a look at AMP. Let's take a look at AMP for Little Schmitty. I just got so much to go over on my own as well. So much to talk about. So much to switch with you guys. AMP on Coinbase. So AMP did a bit of a pump and dump on us, didn't it? It hit my target, though. Here's the call for AMP. I saw it in this pennant here, and it boomed up. It hit my target for 7% gains and way more than that, actually. Look at the wicks on that. Shady wicks on Coinbase, though. Absolutely crazy. Look at AMP forming a giant cup and handle on the 1 hour. We take a look at the 4 hour. It's got legs, baby. I say we all start playing the 4 hour. In my opinion, we switch to the 4 hour, and we use the 1 hour to get in. You can always use the 50-minute to be precise, but now I want to open your minds up. I've been shrinking your minds with the smaller time frames. I want to open your minds up. The bigger the time frame, the bigger the payday, baby. That's how we're going to get paid. 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 None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any trade, project, or coin. All right? It's all about the research. I personally have left the 9 to 5. I made most of my money dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin over the last 5 years. I've done things the nice, easy, calm way. Everyone wants to say, like, they want to, I want to protect the average investor. I am right here. I am the number one advocate for the SEC right here. Right here, me. I want to protect the investor. Anything that you're going through, I know what you're going through. I've been through it. I don't want people jumping into projects that are weird and have, that don't have backing. I want people in regulated projects. I would love nice regulation to come. It would make me very happy. Good news for Binance. I seen Binance was doing something. Yeah, Thorium just continues to go to the upside. Something's going on with that. I picked out on that a long time ago. Thorium just continuing. DCA is just a great strategy. I literally was able to leave my job and change my life DCAing into Bitcoin. I started buying it at $2,700 and never looked back. 27,000, that would have stuck. How is Do Your Own Research doing? That thing was pumping like you read about the other day. Let's take a look at DYOR. Shout out to the Do Your Own Research team. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for working so hard. They had me on there. Look, up to 219, continuing its rally to the upside. Continuing its rally to the upside. Booming. Absolutely booming. Thank you for bringing it up. As I am a brand ambassador, love this coin, love the team. We're not going anywhere. No rug pulls. I know them. They did an interview with me on their channel. Check out the interview they did with me on their channel, the Do Your Own Research team. And we're up a beautiful 2,600% gains on DYOR, baby. And once we get to $1 million market cap, anything is possible. Only at 219,000, just getting started. This is grassroots, just from the beginning stages. This thing could go to some serious levels. And honestly, the TA is sound. The TA was sound. It was in a beautiful bull pennant. That's a bull pennant. Then, right, you take the length to the previous pennant, swing it up. That gave you your positional move. That is the measured move. Look for a bit of a pullback, possibly. That's just what happens. Probably will come back down and bounce off of this support region. That's what we're looking for. But this thing on a complete tear to the upside. And there you have it. Do Your Own Research token booming to the upside. I haven't looked at my bag yet. Love to see my bag. How big is the bag now? Interesting. How I find my bags is a good way to do it is you can go to Bog Finance. Bog Finance might do it for you. Bunch of different places online ready to show you what's going down. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up on the channel. AMP, highly likely to boom up to the upside as well. I see a AMP going all the way here. You heard it here first on the Crypto Live Show. Again, I am not a financial advisor. I want to keep repeating that. And again, I also want to make sure everybody is safe. I do not put out shady calls. Okay? I do not guarantee anything in life. All I do is educate you on how to draw patterns and shapes. This is art. This is actually considered art right here. I'm using colors and I'm graphically drawing patterns and shapes. At the very least, you could say I'm literally just drawing art every single day, and you guys just it happens to coincide with what was on the chart. I'm simply just a technical artist, a technical analyst artist. Ah, man. And there you have it. And there you have it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you guys. Dev John made an outstanding job with Bog Finance. He really did, man. Wreck. Quant went on its own yesterday again. Loving it. Yeah, we loved Quant, man. We took Quant. I sold Quant, though, at 200. Was it a bad move? Let's find out whether I sold Quant at the wrong time or not. We'll put this call, AMP, looking really nice. Send it out to the patrons. The patrons, if they're working right now, if they're not in the live stream, not everyone says, hey, I can't always watch a 2-hour live stream. And I said, hey, I get it, but I'm here for you every single day. Shout out to the Muser, man. Love you, brother. Love you, man. We're doing them. 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 Oh, man. All right, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Love you, brother, too. I try to be here every day. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Not a bad move. That was the top yesterday. Yeah, I sold Quant at the absolute top. I woke up and I was up. I've been holding it for weeks, 2 weeks, a week and a half. Quant. Yeah. And that's why I sold this top right here. I actually I like to show the trade because otherwise I'm kind of a liar, aren't I? So let's show the trade. Let's show the live trade. Did Crypto Lifers sell the top or not? Yes or Ness? Yes or Ness? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Yes or Ness? Did I? And I did that on purpose. Yes or Ness? I'm just messing with. Yes or no? Did I sell the top or not, kiddies? That's a question that everyone wants to know, huh? Let me tell you something about the top, huh? It's lonely at the top. Not many people are able to sell the top. That's why when you sell the top, you're one of the only guys over there, eh? And ATA was one of the big winners today again, as well as Mask. Here's what I hold to. ATA booming, up 93%. Mask up 66. MBOX up 66. 62. My neighbor Alice up 41%. We gave a call for that. We're going to take a look at that. Revane, a coin we're going to take a look at. Toko, Ampleforth, Alien Worlds finally starting to make a move. AX, we're going to take a look at AXPR. Multivac starting to do damage. Constellation, DAG, IOST, Dago, Chroma. These are my personal lists. I'm going to hide that. My screen share is today. Every Wednesday. It's going to be at 5 p.m. today, guys. 5 p.m. Usually at 6 p.m. Today at 5 p.m. Because some of the people said they were up at 3 a.m. And I thought of them when I went to write it. And I said, man, maybe I could let them get a little more sleep. So I wanted to just shave it back again for the people in Sri Lanka, other places in the world. Send them super chats. Yeah, dry on the super chats, guys. Okay, MLN is about to damage. Please don't miss it, because I'm sure you will look at it and regret it if you didn't either. Shout out to my dude. Thank you so much for bringing that. Don't miss out on LMN. Quant is the best. Prove me wrong. Quant is hot. Man, I'm actually here for the financial advice. Quant went on its own yesterday. Yeah, it was great. Oh, yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to show you the trade for Quant. And you got to take profits. You know, I was in Quant for a while, man. It felt like forever. A week in this market feels like so long, especially when you see so much, because so many coins are going up that it makes you feel like you're like, ah, man, I just been in this too long. Like, how long is this going to happen? How long is this going to take? And you're just like, oh, gosh. Like, I got to keep it moving, you know? Two different trades, too, and two different accounts. And this is the type of win rate you'll have if you mess with the lifer. Look at, I lost 1 out of 10 trades. Insanity. For gains of 3,400. That's just one account on one pair. It should be giving me the quant pair though. Quant, baby. QNT only. I'm wasting time now. We have so much more to go over. Oh, I'm putting in the date like a moron. Like a maroon. That's why you guys are looking at me like, is this guy like... And look at the impeccable trading. Losing 90% win rate. Losing 1 out of 10 trades. In Phantom. LRC is my only hold. But that thing's going to pop too. I hold it for 2 weeks. It'll make me so much gains, I'll laugh. So here we go. Quant. I sold at 201 yesterday. Got in at 184, sold at 201. Got in at 126, sold at 137. So far, I'm up $1,000 on Quant. And then what I can do is I put that G into Quant. So I make positions out of positions. I squeeze lemon juice out of lemons. You get it? Look at Opium. MLN is actually looking good. We'll take a look at MLN. We'll take a look at Kono. For my man, thank you. My analyst all over Kono. Booming to the upside. We'll take a look at that. So Quant. What do you say for Quant? Well, when I look at the 4 hour, I see that it wants to kind of make another move now. It's like it wants to flip up. I also see, what do we see here? Number one, we didn't hit my bigger target yet, which we're going to. Highly likely. My targets almost 90% of the time they get hit. You could backtest this theory. But here, isn't this not a bit of a cup and handle? It is. It is. And it's handling itself pretty well right now. We take a look at the 1 hour. Looking pretty interesting. So, Quant, also here they're going to burn like a large portion of the supply, right? From 12 million. Can that be verified, XRP user? Can you do a deep dive on Quant for me and let me know what's going on? So this is going to do damage up to 243. Time to get back into Quant again. It just takes so long. I don't know if I want to be in Quant for days. How long was I in this Quant trade? I got in on the 19th. I got out on the 24th. It was 5 days. It felt like forever. I put 7 racks in it. That's why. And it took so long. Like, it just felt like it took so long. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Quant. Highly likely to boom up to the upside. I would buy in the zone, though. We're not sure exactly if it's going to come up or down in this region. See in here? Like, kind of might flip down, might flip up. But take a look at that 15-minute. It's got momentum, and it's got an inverted head and shoulder. Actually, I think Quant's an entry. For me, for my system, yeah, Quant's looking pretty nice for an entry. Might be that moment to get back in to quant. There you go. Risk about 8. Yeah, risk 8 to get 24. Bit of a cup and handle there for quant. And then you're in long term too. Most of my trades, you know, if I take them and I get in, then I'm in long term. You get what I'm saying? Then I'm in long term. What's going on here? All right, sorry. I need someone to help me during the live stream post charts. Like make the same chart as me, replicate it, post it down. Write all the things for the patrons. Gonna have to get one of you guys. I'm gonna have to job for somebody. Hidden bullish coming from C98. Take it C98 on the hidden bullish divergence. Also, price likes to move. Entry looks like now. I say that, right? So I made a call for the entry right about there. I also do see hidden bullish divergence. I also see hidden bullish divergence on a bigger scale and a smaller scale. From this swing up to this swing up is a very highly likely upswing. But from the same swings here to the downside, that's hidden bullish divergence. Tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. Flat out, the trend will continue to the upside. This did well while Bitcoin was dumping. What do you think it's going to do when Bitcoin pumps? You see what I'm saying? Okay. BTC, highly likely to make its move. Constellation. That is a cup and handle, even if you can't really see it. See cup with the handle, even though it's kind of readjusted and not clean. Has a nice target, even has legs with this longer leg. This has legs. Make some BTC. Make some BTC on KuCoin. It's how you print Bitcoin. You make a BTC trade. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is what I do for a living, to stay afloat, to keep my family whole. I trade for a living every single day. And whatever you put 110% in, you're going to get good at. You're going to get good at. Mark my words. There's no way you will not get good at it if you do it every day. Repetition. There's a formula to success. You really, literally, just like you put bread in the oven and it bakes. Like it happens. It's a chemical reaction. Appreciate you. Shout out to Weird Son, man. Shout out to Word Son. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on in. What is the target of Bitcoin? Has anyone heard of Robo-Doge? No, not yet. I will work for 1 month for you. If my work is well organized, you can start paying me. Shout out to Jocelyn Clondon. That'd be pretty cool, man. I'd appreciate that. Consistency is confidence. Yeah, the email cryptolifers@gmail. See, we got all sorts of different tasks that are needed. BTC pumping to the upside. Of course. The lifer said it would. The lifer called the pump to the upside. So what's going to happen? A pump to the upside. Bitcoin booming above my resistance point at 48,500. I told you if we broke 48,005 that the target of the mini little area there was 88, right? We went on the 1 minute and we showed you there was an inverted head and shoulder here. We even we tracked this with you. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder even formed right now. You can't make this stuff up. Look at that. I love TA for this reason because it never lets me down. That's why I love TA. It never lets me down. Falling wedge right here, look. And Bitcoin booms to the upside. Target for Bitcoin. Booming. Back. And we just came out the trenches yet again. And the lifers, man, we made a killing. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Axie pumping to the upside. Derek, deep dive on Secret and SEFI. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Derek, this is how you do it, guys. This is how you ask for a super chat. This is how you do it. It's $20. Thank you so much. Can you use KuCoin in the US? Let's hope Bitcoin can finally break the 702 fib. Derek, thank you so much for the thank you so much for the $20 super chat, Derek. Appreciate you more than you would ever know, Derek. Hope you become a lifer one day. Thank you for coming on in. Consulting LLC, you're like the Dave Portnoy of crypto. Let's hope Bitcoin can finally break the 702 Fibonacci level. It will, it will. It will, Lassie, it will. But highly likely that this is the channel now that I found. I found this channel, took me a while to find the channel. Now you got levels to watch for BTC. Booming to the upside. Highly likely it gets rejected right by this resistance at 48,945, 48,950. If we break above that, we're going for the next spot here at 48,9798, basically 49,800. I mean, 48,800. Cody Van Dyke. Looks like Alchemy Pay is in a nice cup and handle on the 1 hour. I appreciate all your information, streams, and videos. Thank you so much, Cody, for talking to us. Appreciate you. Thank you. How is MATIC looking? Not sure. We'll take a look at that, too. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to all the crypto lifers out in the world, no matter where you are in the world. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. No matter where you are, because I know there's so many lifers all over the world, man, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals, binaries, LGBTs, whatever you are, we love you guys. Know that we love you. This is a place for you. This is a place for you. Can we get to 200 likes? I only think like 2 more people need to hit that like button, and we hit the likes all the way up to 200, 197 people. Let's get it moving to 200. Gets that algorithm popping. Maybe we get to 300 watchers today. Let's go for 300 watchers today. 300 watchers. Anko, could you go over Mist Token? You went over it yesterday. It's long-term viability. I think it's long-term. I mean, it could do damage. You got to look at the market cap. If you can see, and then compare that market cap to where you can see it grow. Shout out to my man Anko. Thank you for coming on the stream every single day. Never misses a stream. I've seen you every single time. I don't think I've seen you miss a stream. Not a day stream for sure, though. I know the night's different for everybody. But even market cap is $7.5 million. I mean, forming a cup and handle. This thing is going to do damage. Highly likely it's going to do some serious damage. Mist is booming. I like this a lot, man. You can only get it on Pang Swappy, and I like what's going on with this coin. I'm telling you right now. I usually don't go so far with this stuff, but it's got a working game. It's moving, man. It's moving. And I like the TA. The TA's sitting there really, really nicely, right? Market cap says it's way bigger here, right? But look at this. Look at the TA. There's a cup and there's a handle. I mean, it's going to handle itself. That's the new slogan, handle yourself. And it's going to be a cup and handle, and it's going to be like, handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the new slogan on the, handle yourself, man. But yeah, I believe the mist is like, we're going to say tomorrow and the next few days, we're going to be like,
no, that's a lot of damage.
And we're going to be like, wow, And if you didn't get in, people are going to be like, and that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if you didn't get in, other people are going to be like,
oh my God, who the hell cares?
So, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in and being a crypto lifer. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm going to put in, I like this call. Me personally, I like 5 BNB on the call. I really do. 5 BNB on the call for me personally. 5 BNB on the call, man. Because, boom, what are we going to get out of it? Risk to reward ratio. It's a new NFT gaming coin. I see this on KuCoin in the next couple weeks. That's what I'm talking about. It's at 11 cents. Like, I see this at $1 sitting at KuCoin. And everyone's looking at it like, this is going to be on KuCoin. Mark my words, man. This is going to end up on KuCoin, baby. I can see it. Look, you get it on Cafe Swap. Pretty interesting. Another DEX out there in the game that I haven't heard about. Or I may have heard about it, I just haven't taken a look at it. Corey Van Dyke, let's take a look at Alchemy Pay about to boom. I'm trying to see it. Guys, please send a super chat. Like Scott Lee, you said some awesome things, but I can't find them. Even $1 super chat helps me find it. I'm not even scrubbing for money at this point. There's so much comments that I'm trying to keep up with everybody, and it's not that easy. It's not easy, and it's only going to get harder as it starts to move. Did you get a stream deck? I did get a stream deck. Of course I got a stream deck. Come on now. Come on now, look. I got me a stream deck. Look how awesome the stream deck is. Intro screen, I touch the button. How cool is that? Live stream, I touch the button. touching buttons. I want to zoom the chart in. I touch the button, zooms the chart in. So awesome. I want to go to a place I want to go to charts. Look, you can even do it. I want to go to trading view. I touch the button. It brings me right to trading view. Look at that. I want to go to fiat leak. I press the button. It brings me to fiat leak. Unbelievable. This thing is the sickest, amazingest, most... Every streamer needs a freaking... It's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. If I had Wi-Fi on my computer, which I don't, I would be able to control the lighting with Elgato lighting kit as well. So I like this BTC. I like this trade for DAG BTC. Okay, Constellation. Let's take a look at the call the other way. The other way as well. DAG BTC looks nice though. Remember, this thing pumps hard. Like when it pumped like a month ago. It went on like, I remember it just was like, it was like unstoppable. And it was like, look, it did it and it's starting to do it again. Here's my call. And look, another call that hit. Oh, I happened to hit a call again. I forgot. Nailed it. Nailed it to the target. 81% gains if you took the call in the Patreon. And we get to add another win list every single day you see me doing this. Every single day you see me doing this. It's because I have so many calls out there. So many calls are hitting so many gains in the Patreon. 81% gains. Boom. Boom. Dude, I can't make this up. The proof is in the pudding. I work too hard. I work too hard every single day. DAG booming. You can see it's beating up BTC. And maybe they were moving together, but now it's telling you that DAG's going to start booming and beating up Bitcoin. And so the play there is the DAG BTC pair. Okay? Become a crypto lifer. Become yourself. You know what I'm saying? Become who you always wanted to be. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com if you want to become a lifer. This guy right here just wrote, I've been looking for a trade coach and tried a couple. I like lifers' energy, and honestly, I want to move to the next step. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate you. Jump on in. Send an email to cryptolifers@gmail. Cryptolifers@gmail. Which I always misspell when I'm writing fast. Like a freaking getting sick of these things. Cryptolifers@gmail. Send an email over there. We'll help you out. Get you started. Get you started there. So Bitcoin booming to the upside. So I like DAG. I like it a lot. And you can see it's been on a tear. It's been on a bit of a tear now. And it's, what is it doing now? It's forming another bull flag on the 1 hour, and it's ready to pop. This is about to boom to the upside. This is the next call here on the live. About to do some serious damage. DAG for Constellation on KuCoin. KuCoin's the spot. I'm about to move more and more money off of Binance into KuCoin. Put a 1 if you're putting money out of Binance into KuCoin. Put a 1 in the comment section if you're moving your money out of Binance and into KuCoin. If you find yourself doing that more and more recently. I'm telling you right now, like, we should just call ourselves the KuCoin Killers. Because, and that's another, there's another freaking shirt. The Binance Beaters, the KuCoin Killers. I don't like the word kill though, I get it. It's a little, The KuCoin Snipers. But DAG about to pop to the upside. Supposedly, you never know. But DAG about to pop to the upside. Wow, how do we lose watchers again? How come we couldn't keep the 200? How come we couldn't keep above 200? We're going over so much more, man. We got so much more to go over. Whoever's missing out is missing out on the next few calls. There's more to come, man. There's more to come. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay, so more to come, man. There's just more to come. That's all I can say. More to come, more to come. Let's see what's popping. They're like, oh, we saw enough alts pop. And this is a cup and handle too as well. It is. It is until it isn't. You know what I'm saying? It is until it isn't. Is the 15-minute high? It is, so I wouldn't get in yet, but it goes sideways, and then you're going to get some action. It is breaking out, though, and it's ready to pop. So DAG, nice call on DAG for the day. Highly likely to pop up to the upside for DAG. Okay. Market's starting to move very nicely. Very, very nicely. My account is up huge. Huge. Like, everything just came up hard. Hard. And the dip for me wasn't even that bad. Wasn't even that bad. Watch multivac. About to go. Scott Lee had some awesome comments that I wanted to go over. I just didn't have the time. Didn't have the moment. 12 o'clock too already. The stream just got away from me today. I don't know how it happened. Look at everyone putting in one. The KuCoin killers. The KuCoin cruisers. All right, the KuCoin. HORD running out of room and more to go. HORD, one of my favorite coins too. I even like the whole premise behind HORD. And look, there's your time. There's your entry for HORD. I teach you this stuff. How you would have entered HORD on the back end. Look, we rewind time. I told you, HORD likes the 1 hour has to touch the 21-day moving average. Sometimes go a little bit below it. So you wait for this. You're like, all right, we're going to touch. Somewhere in this region, we should get a pop. You're like, then we should get a turn. So then you look at the 15-minute. It was probably high. And it was. It's getting up. That's what's going to come back down. So then what you do is, look, you put an alert right here on the 15-minute. I'm giving you the gems and the tricks, man. Whoever left this live, missing out. The alert would be there. So there would be an alert right here on this dotted line. Bam. Then I play the 15-minute. It would come back down. When the 15-minute hit right there, that's my deadly entry. I snipe it right there. Boom. Then I know the 1 hour is also low. Boom. I enter the trade. This is how I'm able to get stop losses almost never getting hit anymore. I'm using the 15-minute to enter the 1 hour, and I'm rocking it. And then you could ride this out for days on end. That could be the bottom for a long time. Oh, look what they did, though. They wicked you down. They wicked you down. But look, my stop loss was low enough. They didn't get me. They did wick liquidity. They tried to get whoever tried to do it too. So if you were trying to do a tight stop loss and you were a beginner, you would have gotten hit right there. And then you would have missed the pump to the upside. HORD continuing up. Booming. Look at that. And it's going to continue. Look at the measured move for HORD. All the way up there. How do you get the measured move? You pull the length of the pole to the upside. You swing it to where the breakout occurred. And that is going to be what's called the measured move for HORD. There's more coming for this, actually. So now what? You missed the pump. You want to get in. You're like, damn, I wish I got in at 28 cents. HORD's going to boom, and I know it. Okay, so you go to the 15-minute. You go to the 5-minute. You look for a bullish flag, even the 1 minute if you have to at this point. And you look for a flag, something that you can trade on. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder, boom to the upside. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. It's hard to see, but you'll see them all the time. Engine ahead of the others halfway through, man. Mask breaking out. There you go. So HORD's going to come back down. Wait for that 15 minutes to reset. And then you get back in the trade. Watch for it to make a bit of a flag, do something of that nature. Has to come and touch the 21-day moving average like we talk about. So you could even take profits right around here. I've done it many times and then get back in the trade. But I let these play out. You end up losing more. Yesterday, instead of taking profits in the 15-minute, had I just let them play out in the 4 hour, I would have made a killing, an absolute killing. And there's my call. Mask booming to the upside as I gave it to you last night. Highly likely to make a move. And Mask is gone. Twisting on the 15-minute. Ready to rock 18. We talked about getting into Mask yesterday at about 13. I'm putting 17K into Mask at 13. Up 32%. Booming to the upside. One of the most amazing calls I ever had. And it just felt right. I knew it. I had a 90% accurate rate that this was going to pop to the upside. I gave it to everyone in the trading group. Shout out to everyone in the trading group as we continue to take gains every single day. I cannot believe the gains in the group. I cannot believe it. We are just getting started. We made it through the bear market while everyone moaned and complained. A lot of people, I had 70 people leave the Patreon. They bailed like lemons. You know what? 125 of them all came back when the market started to pump. They said, what am I thinking? What am I doing? I said, what are you doing? I would have taught you what to buy on the bottom. They left when the best prices were there for you to make a killing. That's when you really made a move. See what I'm saying? So people gave up the best opportunities to make money because they weren't consistent. To make money in anything in life, you need to be consistent. The market will go up and down. The market will twist and bend. You need to be consistent. You need to be the one thing that stays consistent in the market. Do you have a system that you can follow? If you have a system you can follow, you can be consistent. The word system is almost inconsistent. Isn't that interesting? Inconsistent. That's weird. The word system. It's a SYS, I know, but you know what I'm saying. Paper hands in the Patreon. Hope everyone is doing well today. Late to the stream. What time to be alive? That's what I'm saying. What I need to learn is how much to put in each trade. You have so many. Lori, you pick one that you really like that resonates with you. I'm giving you data. Look what I did. I went into the market. I found 20, 30 coins, 100 coins. I wheeled them down to 50. I then wheeled them down to another 20. I then went over them closely as best I could. And then I gave you guys the 10, 15 best ones that I think are about to pop to the upside, right? You then take my calls and you pick the 1 or 2 best ones that you like. See how, so like I'm an analyst, I'm giving you the best, so you don't have to search through the market now. You know how much time I've saved you? I've put in 16 hours a day, so the Patrons do not have to put in all that time. I save you so much time. And honestly, guys, time is money. Time is serious money. Time is serious money. Time is your greatest asset, not money. Time is your greatest asset. Thank you for coming on to the live stream and sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time. Whole market is going to pump to the upside, my friends. The entire market. Look for Alchemy Pay to break back up, back into its pattern. It's cup and handling now. I like Alchemy Pay on the bigger time frames. Let's take a look at it on the 4 hour. 4 hours in a beautiful cup and handle. Highly likely to break up to the upside. Watch Alchemy Pay. About to do some serious damage in a giant cup and handle. Hold up. Alchemy Pay is in a giant cup and handle. Giant cup and handle. Absolutely absurd how big this cup and handle is. Absolutely absurd. Could it curl back down, double bottom? Anything is possible. Make a little bit of a right shoulder. Looks like it's making a shoulder, head, and a right shoulder. I could see that. Take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is actually looping up a little bit. Yeah, we may have to come back down and make a right shoulder, which is possible. I like to see that. So this is what I'm actually seeing now, is this. Because I think that next high is going to be a little bit lower right there. Alchemy Pay looking deadly. Bit of a bull pennant almost. This thing's looking deadly. Huge target. Huge target on this cup and handle for Alchemy Pay. Okay. This is the area to buy in, where I would personally buy in. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is where I personally would get in. 122% gains coming out of Alchemy Pay. It's on the way, my friends. It's on the way. It's only a matter of time. Kono, too, is rocking MLP. And that's a call we gave you in the Patreon. And we told you exactly how to play it, how to watch it. Patreon booming to the upside. Kono making a move. What about Chi? Chi also, let's take a look at that. Consistent, there you go. No hate. What about Chi? Super chats were tiny today. Thank you for the $20. Thank you for the $50. Thank you for the $6. I'm just trying to, and I'm saying that just because I'm trying to look for the calls that I want to go through. I didn't go through all the super chats too. I'm going to go through all the super chats right now and make sure I answer every single one. Because to me, that's, we went over AMP for Little Schmitty. We nailed that one for sure. I know we hit that one. We said, Jesse said, thank you for teaching me how to read charts. We hit that one. Thank you, Jesse. Can you please check Covalent? Been in this trade maybe too long. Let's take a look at CQT, Covalent. And now look, the targets are getting bigger. The time frames are getting larger. We're starting to make a big move to the upside. C98, the call we made here on the channel, exactly where to get in, just like yesterday, to the T. I'm just doing what I do for a living. I don't want you to do it. And this isn't financial advice. Not at all. By any means. The right chart, finally. Wow, DAG booming. All the calls booming to the upside. We have been killing it. The Patreon has been absolutely destroying it. absolutely destroying it. Like, never seen such a hone. We have honed in ridiculously well. Just call me Squirrel. I spend my time. Oh, can we please take a look at it? Just call me Squirrel. I spend my time and some patience. Just not enough, it seems. I am like, find a trade, hold for a month, find another. I'm a school teacher and can listen to you during recess. Shout out to Laurie Ree. That's so cool that, see, school teachers are watching me during recess. Like, this is absolutely insane. Changing people's lives. I used to be the guy at work watching someone at work. I was just like you. Funny, I was just like you. Isn't that funny? Money, honey, funny, I was just like you. It's a wrap. So Covalent. I like what we're seeing here for Covalent, right? There's a cup and handle, giant cup and handle. It's very extended. You're lucky, man. Look, Covalent has been giving you more time to get down because it's only a matter of time before Covalent turns into a beast of a behemoth. It's the only thing that's... Watch my video on Covalent. If you haven't, a lot of people don't know about me. They're jumping into the channel. A lot of people don't realize that I'm on the crypto lifestyle every day. And not every day, every week. Check out the crypto lifestyle. Awesome channel, the crypto lifestyle. Check it out. 190 people watching. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming on in. How to find the next crypto punks. This guy gives you really good information. Look, mass adoption for Bitcoin. A week ago, I'm telling you how much money was going into Bitcoin. Just when everyone's saying we're going down, I'm telling you how much money's going into Bitcoin. It doesn't make sense. But I do awesome videos here, and the videos I do here are really deep dives. Bumper, but this video on Covalent, it only has 1,200 views, man. Bump this video up, guys. Help this video move. Tell people about Covalent. I really break down why I like Covalent. I give you the ins and outs. We have a really good time about this call. You know, unbelievable, right? EDO Trade is definitely a good channel to watch. You will learn, you can make some money with best time for Cardano and Solana. Facebook loves MFTs, honey. I think my live stream is better. Come to the live with the Crypto Lifer. But it is what it is. Everyone should think what you do is better. Right? I mean, actually, we're all doing our thing, man. It is what it is. I would love to go on that show. It would boom my channel to some unknown fathoms. He also says he's there to help everyone. And he knows what it's like to be down and out. Let's see if he could ever help the Crypto Lifer. Let him know, man. The Crypto Lifer would love to get on round table. Also, the people there. I like the other people he puts on the show. I'd love to sit with Altcoin Daily. I'd love to talk to Crypto Jeb. These are people I respect and really like that I've been looking at for years. And I would come on the show and just be so, just feel so blessed, you know? So Covalent in a beautiful bull pennant, highly likely to break on up, sitting in the sweet spot. 1 hour needs to come back down yet again, right? So it's just kind of going sideways for another little bit. But it's about to have its time. The 4 hour is ready to rock. So if you trade the 4 hour and the 4 hour only, and you just dollar cost average in during these periods, this project is going to be huge. It already did a huge, like it was already down here at like, you know, 30 cents, 20 cents, and it's at $1.37. It'll continue its barrage to the upside. Covalent, CQT. I've done a deep dive on it. I know about the CEO. I know who makes it. I know the fundamentals. I know everything about it. And boom, Covalent. Okay, CQT. Covalent. Did I do the right one? I did, thank God. Let's take a look at this MLN. MLN on Binance. Okay, I see what you're saying here. This thing is, wow. Yeah. Yep. I mean, look at it on the 4 hour. Cup and handling. It's about to handle itself, is it not? Handle yourself, right? Handle yourself. Give your boss the cup and handle. That's the next say. That's the next. Go give your boss a cup and handle. Or give your boss the cup and handle. People will think it's derogatory. I have no idea what we're talking about. This thing's about to do some serious damage to the upside as well. MLN. I like it. 4 hours got momentum. 1 hour's a little high and spent already though, so I wouldn't enter the trade. So is the 15 minute. You gotta wait now for it to flag out. The entry is left. Perfect time to accumulate though. You could just buy in a buy zone. Like, that's why I'm getting more buy zones, because you know we have the liberty to do the buy zone now. buy the buy. I'm trying to put it perfectly on the angle that it was on. So you buy anywhere in this box. That's your buy zone right there, okay? All right. So this is then going to be perfect, the risk-reward ratio and all that, because it's going to be a little different. But some huge gains coming out of MLN. And it did it before, it'll do it again, and it does it fast. The right side of the handle is the fastest part of gain, the fastest gains that come out of any single market. So right now you're going through an extension that you won't see again. Like, you really need to take advantage of these cup and handles, because then it levels out. Then we get too high. Then we have to make another bull again. And we see consolidation. So, like, this is the blessings right now. These are what you wait for. You wait for these times. Proper risk management is knowing when to use larger or smaller portions of your capital and why. There's some times when you need to go harder than others. Okay, remember that. You'll look back on this time like, damn, man, like, and it's happened to me many times, and that's why now I go hard. And I take advantage. I should go even harder. MLN USDT. This MFT looks like it's about to do some damage. Look at that. In the cup and handle. Everything's in the cup and handle whole market. Let's take a look at total and total 2. See how we're doing with total and total 2. This is the entire market cap of all of cryptocurrency. Total. Let's break down total. Let's show you where I think we're going, what's happening, how did we do with my predictions and my projections on the entire market. So let's go look at the daily number 1. And I showed you where the whole market's in a cup and handle. Is it not? I mean, there's a cup. There's a handle that formed right there, and then boom. So the whole market's in a cup and handle. I said 2.13 trillion needs to hold. Total needs to hold this level, which I put right here. So, and I said, why does total need to hold this level? Well, you can see we would gap right back down. So all eyes were on this level hard here. And I said, total needs to hold this level. And I kept saying it. We did. We held 2 trillion, right? And then this was the target here. What was this target from? This target was all the way from this falling wedge. So when we were down here, I said, you know, we can get all the way back. We can go from 1.3 to 2. So I basically TA'd the idea that we would get $700 billion back into the market. It would come flocking in like you read about. They got their good prices. We're back in. They're printing the dollar to zero. People aren't happy. It's not working. Everybody knows it now. The average person knows what inflation was. Most people didn't even know what it meant. The average person's starting to think, I'm hearing people, should I buy gold is a real question now. Like, people, like, it's late. Like, they're so late. But the mass is always very late. The idea is this. People that didn't do their due diligence, people that didn't put in the work, right? They're going to be looking at us years from now and wondering why where we are in life, you know? Why we get to take a private jet if we need to because the airport's too crowded. Why we need, whatever we end up doing, they're going to look back on us and be like, and you're going to say, because, you know, I squirreled all the money that I had away. Number 1, I prayed to God every day and said thank you for what I had. Number 1. And you don't even have to be religious, but did you say thank you for what you have? Like, do you have gratitude for what's given? So you say thank you for what you've been given. You use that gratitude for more abundance. Literally, that's how you use that. And every time, it's like saying thank you, you know? So there you go. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. So the entire market cap in a cup and handle. Totals in a cup and handle. Isn't that crazy? That's why we're seeing so many, because everything's going to watch that. So that means Bitcoin's in a bit of a cup and handle. So we're going to take a look at that at Taylor's 2 as well. So 2.4 trillion, and we're going to break the old, we're going to get very close to the old high here. But we're on our way, man. So you heard it here first. Daily's about to bottom out as we go more sideways. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Weekly's ready to rock as it started to move. I showed you, once we get to this dotted line, that's just when we get started. So much happened after that. We got right to the dotted line right here. We were right here. So I'm trying to tell you this. Watch this. Get ready for the ride of your lives. Get ready for the ride of your lives. I'm serious. And when I say it, I mean it. Get ready for the ride of your lives to $4.3 trillion market cap. And imagine to us who were down in there when we were at 300 billion, right? Portfolios are going to explode. I'm telling you right now, if this plays out, if we break this all-time high, we're gone, baby, we're gone. And it's high. And look, we're forming a cup and handle here. Are we not? So the TA is in our favor. All odds on what's happening. Look, just buying the weekly down here. Had you used the weekly just to purchase coins? And I talked about this in the live stream day in and day out. When MATIC was low, I told you guys to get into this. And how I have proof, because if you go to my profile here, we duplicate this. You go to my profile, you're going to see that I was talking about MATIC and what it was about to do. So right here, go to the profile of the remote chief. It's my old, and I got a MATIC fractal on Solana. Where is this one here? MATIC fractal there, but right here. No, it was Sand. I saw what Sand did, and I said, wow, look for MATIC to do the same thing. This is a really good place to buy MATIC. I gave you basically the bottom for MATIC at 77. Look at my fractal. It played out exactly as I said it would. You'd be up 100%. Basically, you turn 77 into $1.55. You can't. I have a whole track record, man, of everything I've done. I can be put to the test. You can put me on any live stream, any show. You can put me to the test, man. I can back engineer Market Cipher. I know how to use that. I know how to use my own system. I know what I'm doing when it comes to the TA, man. And I'm still a beginner. I'm still learning every single day. My idea for Bitcoin to continue to the upside there, right? We put that out today. It's not going to move much. A Bitcoin fractal. So far, it is playing out. It's not defying it. Weekly fractal. Bitcoin to pop target 92,000. See that? Bitcoin giant bull flag. See this? Could be in a giant bull flag and pop to the upside. Another cool idea for BTC. Bitcoin fractal idea. I put a fractal on it. Getting all the way to $95,000. I just keep showing you guys what I see over and over. 109%. Bitcoin. 87,000. I had the wedge here. I projected the breakout of here. Look at this. Look at my projection. Look at my projection. I projected this happening, and it happened just as I projected it, and it's written here. You can play it. You can see what I said, then you can play it and see that it happens. I love these. BTC to 80K, bottom. I called the bottom right here. I called the bottom right here. Bottomed. I called the bottom on June 12th, right here on TradingView. I called the bottom right here on June 12th on TradingView. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hold up. Hold up. You know I love this beat. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Good afternoon. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to show you something about Bitcoin. I projected a bottom for Bitcoin on June 12th. That's right, on June 12th. I projected Bitcoin would eventually bottom around this area and continue to the upside. You can see very, very close to the call of the bottom here. Low stochastics booming. And Bitcoin, so far so good, is following my fractal. Bitcoin bottomed around June 12th, June 26th area between $28,000 and $32,000. I did call a bottom. I personally went in hard at $32,400. So I'm not trying to be a moon boy. I'm not trying to be a bear boy. All I did was go through the basics. There was swing up to swing up here, swing down to swing down. That's called hidden bullish divergence. We had low stochastics on the weekly, very low. I said we've only had that 5 times in the last 6 years. I said that means I should be accumulating Bitcoin here. The fear and greed index was also very to the left side in the fear. That told me that we should be getting into an accumulation phase for Bitcoin. I started to get into my accumulation phase for Bitcoin and altcoins. I put this out there every single day on my live. I publicly stated exactly what I was doing. I showed people wealth management strategies in my Patreon. Join my Patreon. If you did miss this pump, if you listen to another YouTuber that got you to miss this entire pump, if you listen to the YouTubers that got you to short and you got liquidated and lost a lot of your portfolio, please jump into the Patreon. We'll get you educated. We'll get you fixed. We'll get you on the right path. We were the channel that was able to steer you correct. We weren't moonboying, and it wasn't through crazy predictions and it was through the technical analysis. I study it every single day, and the TA showed us the way, and we pushed our way through. I also tutor you for $200 an hour. You can get a one-on-one for $200 an hour. You can get a one-on-one with me. I'll sit you down and break down all these insane concepts that I figured out. How to use the replay, how to retest. I'm going to teach you the skills to not only know what's on the charts, but how to use those things to create a system for yourself to make gains. I also have an amazing Patreon with analysts, admins, and people in there that are there to help. So jump on in there. For $99 a month, you will not find a better place. I do a weekly screen share every week. In that screen share, I also go over token metrics, which I pay for on my own account. So you give you access to my token metrics account, basically, which is $75 a month. For the $99, you will not get a better Patreon. It starts again on September 1st. Jump in. It's only a few days away. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret it. The proof is in the pudding. Go through all my last videos. Watch my live streaming. I make trades live. I post trades that then play out every single day. The Patreon will pay for itself if you do the work, if you do the math, if you do the due diligence. It's up to you. If you want it, you can get it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. All right, cool. So, moving forward, let's get the music back on. I can't stand not having the music. Oh, I like this beat, too. This beat's hot. This beat's hot, dude. It's a hot beat. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. How is ORN looking? 205 people watching, back up in the spot. Looks like Alchemy Pay. Well, this stream's going to hit 2,000 views again. We're going to rock it out. Unbelievable. Morning to all. NQ might be moving soon. Truth. Dag. Yeah, LOL. Spin. Morning. Shout out to Spinny Spins. Been drinking lemon water with a little apple cider vinegar. Appreciate you in the lifer community. Shout out to Mark Saunders. I can't do the, I just take the shot of the vinegar. Dude, I want to join your Patreon. I need to learn more. Jump into the Patreon, man. Jump on in. Lifer, check the XPR, OKX chart. That gives the full picture on it. Oh yeah, we looked at that. So we went over Covalent. We nailed that super chat. We're going through all the super chats, guys. Send in the super chat. Help me. Help me help you. MLN looking good. Opium. Let's take a look here. BTC pumping. Axie pumping. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the Secret Network. $20 super chat. Secret. We went over Secret. I actually have a call for Secret. Talked about it just the other day. Let's take a look at MATIC. I haven't looked at MATIC in a few days. We've been so, you know what? It's KuCoin Gems now. I'm kind of bored with like big cap, large cap coins on Binance are kind of boring now. I'm like, you don't go up like 80% in 10 minutes. Like I kind of, I'd rather a short. I want a small cap KuCoin Gem, baby. Give me a small cap KuCoin Gem. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. If you're just coming in, I am the Crypto Lifer. This is real. I'm a person. I'm not a bot. Some people think I'm a bot. I'm not a bot. I'm not a programmed robot. Some people think I am, though. I understand. Doing great. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Oh, wow. Good save. I was about to buy in. $12.08. Okay. Oh, yeah, IOI. We talked about IOI a lot. My man Kevin Tam. We went over IOI. I went over IOI a long time ago. Remember this coin? If it's the IOI that I remember, let's see this. I went over an IOI coin way before it was even on KuCoin. Remember that? I think this is it. It's got this like big name to it. Oh, come on. Trade art. It's like a trading software. Lifer Whale jumped in on MLN. Did he too? Damn, man. Did he though? Yeah, he did. Yep, he really did, man. Like, the thing is, the whale, what the whale doesn't realize though is he defies my TA then, because like we're supposed to get a swing bump, you know. You covered Hyoki. We're over here minting neutral Wi-Fi NFTs about to be listed on CMC. Let's take a look at that, man. Okay, they should at least a little bit more today. Consistency is confidence. Deep dive on secret. Well, the secret network, which we talked about yesterday, I go over a lot as well. The secret network. Secret. SCRT. Secret. Then you get wrapped. Whenever you see a W, that's just a wrapped version of a coin, guys. Get yourself educated about cryptocurrency. The mystery whale. The data privacy platform for Web3. Secret Network is the first blockchain with data privacy by default, allowing you to build and use applications that are both permissionless and privacy preserving. The unique functionality protects users, secure applications, and unlocks hundreds of never before possible use cases for Web 3.0. Get started with the Secret Network. This is going to be a big deal, guys. Like, I think it's huge. Supernova, our first mainnet upgrade since Secret Contract launched in September. It's going to be a big deal. I like Secret Network. I believe we have a call out for Secret Network because I remember going over it yesterday on the live. IOI, beautiful pump to the upside. Absolute gains coming all over the space. Just park yourself in some gains and let it fly. We love everyone here. You too. Lifer has always given known good, positive support. Never said anything sensitive about him. Hope you watched Lifer for a week to find out about him. You mentioned IOI before. I actually bought some back then. Go, Kono, go. Rock, nothing else. Okay, should have at least a little bit more today. For $200 an hour, you should be able to handle some criticism. Yo, please, people, time out if they say something you disagree with. I didn't even see the comment. I'm up. No offense, I'm up so high, man. I got admins to take care of you at this point. You can't even touch me. My wife said, like, haters can't even touch you anymore. She said that to me the other day. She's like, because someone wrote some like real hateful thing and she's like, I just deleted it. She's like, you never even saw it. And she's like, and you know what I wrote back to the guy? She's like, you know, admins go through all the posts. Lifer doesn't have time to go through them. So I deleted this before he even saw it. So then the guy knew that his comment never even made it. So I just tell people, the haters, guys, y'all can't touch me anymore. I'm above y'all. I got people to take care of you at this point. Like, and that sounds pompous, I know, but I just don't have to deal with you anymore. I don't have to deal with you anymore. So if you want to be whatever you want to be, I don't know. I'm just going to keep it moving. I got other things to do, like be positive. I can't waste time being negative when I got to be positive. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. And you know what? I get to charge $200 an hour because I've worked my butt off for years studying something that a lot of people want to know now. The entire world is going to want to know the knowledge that I have. And I knew that when I got the knowledge. So what did I do? I preemptively studied the markets in the world. I said, wow, this is going to blow up. I said, I'm going to learn more about this than everybody else. And then I'm going to be able to sell the information to them because they're going to want to learn. And what you get from me is you save time. Everyone wants time. Why do you pay $200 an hour to hang out with me? Why would anyone pay $200 an hour to hang out with anybody? It's absurd, right? Because you save so much time when you hang out with me. Because you would have spent hours watching YouTube videos and falling on your feet, and you would have lost time and money. You would, even if you didn't, you would have lost time and money without a tutoring session, without getting educated. Seriously. It's like you go to driver school to become drivers. They charge a good penny there. And you know, you eventually pay your $500-600 at the driving school. Fine, do it by yourself and crash the car and pay for damage, figure out all that other stuff, right? Go to court, or just get your license the right way and learn, you know, go with someone that teaches you what it is. People pay you for things because you learn more than they do. If I would pay someone, you know, there's a guy right now, he's a streaming expert. He charges $100 an hour. I'm going to sit with him and charge. He's going to show me how to set up my stream better. He's going to teach me things about streaming. He's going to be an asset for me. I'm going to pay him $100 to sit with him for an hour. To me, it's no brainer. Like, I do what I'm asking everyone else to do all the time. I do it all the time. I love paying for education, especially in my house remotely with someone that can do one-on-one with me and get me right there. No Google search, no running around, and technical analysis, which is extremely hard and like really like not even easy. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Driver school is falling. Just go drive on any major LOL. Only one of the 220 dudes is real. We can't strive through the human waste, slowing us down. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. So Jenna, if Bitcoin goes up, and then the rest usually also, unless they get bad news, which looks like Bitcoin is going to do today and possibly tomorrow. We love everyone here, YouTube livers. Shout out to everyone here. You covered Hioki. We are minting HIBIKI. HIBIKI. It looked like HIBIKI. HIBIKI. We'll look at HIBIKI for you, my man. Crypto. He's minting his NFTs. HIBIKI Finance, 20 cents, doing its thing. Can't find the market cap. HIBIKI Finance. It looks to me like a pancake swap, like one of those. Locked pair. Interesting. HIBIKI Finance. I'll take a look at this. This looks all right. Me again. Please check ALGO and ORN. Thanks. Shout out to Little Schmitty. Thank you so much. ACH flagging. Shout out to Crypto Greg up in the spot. Crypto Greg, thank you for coming on in for the $20 super chat. Asking for ACH. Is it flagging? Let's take a look at ACH. Is it flagging on entry point? We actually already got a super chat on ACH. I got a call for it for you, Crypto Greg. You're about to get your mind blown. We're going to have to spend just a minute on it because we already have it waiting for you. IOR ready for more. 15 minutes ready, locked and loaded for another position to boom to the upside. So is the 1 hour. Watch this boom to the upside. I like this call on KuCoin. Watch OII gain more momentum. High probability this breaks to the upside based on my technical analysis. My technical analysis is based on education. I am just educating you guys. None of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I say it throughout the live stream because I want to make sure people understand that. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Pangolin, AVAX. Where can I find that? Where can you do that? Dashboard ChartX Pro. Pangolin, about to boom to the upside. AVAX/Pangolin. So this is like, we can trade this on the AVAX network, right? On Avalanche. I got to do better now about getting us all into new and proven movements. We were really good about it in the last bull run. I've been almost overwhelmed with charting and trading, making ends meet. But I want to start doing more research. I got to start allocating research days. Some streams I'm going to have to do research streams and just stream with you guys. I'm going to have to use the stream and work during the stream. I have to double work. That's why I live stream so much. I figured I had to put in so much work, and then I want to start a YouTube channel. I said, I'll just show people what I do every day. I go over all these coins everywhere, write them down, make notes. What about this? What about that? Put a point into that. Put a point into this. Oh, snap. That's me. He's up on the screen, man. He's like, wow, I made it to the big run. Is the AVAX network? What do y'all think? Hit the 618. No, it looks hot. I think you're onto something. I love how you're always venturing out. I appreciate you. Lifers that venture out, man. Lifers, we're just like entering a new world. We need some lifers to go really far out and get really extreme. We need some lifers to hone in and stay more foundational. We need other lifers to kind of like we need all different types of lifers to do all different types of things. Interesting little lifer game we have going, right? Lifer night, like Fortnite, life night. We went over a lot of coins today. He also wanted us to go over SEFI, the $20 super chat, SEFI, which I believe is CETAFI, right? No, that's S Fund. He wants SEFI. We went over SEFI one time a long time ago. Or SEF it is, SEF. Let's see what he's talking about here. ACH update. A little brisket taco money for the lifer. Many thanks. Dirty Harry. Another ACH update. Wow, 3 people. Look, how's ACH looking? ACH is hot. Look, that lets you know a lot of people want to get in. Can you go over Mist token? I like Mist a lot. I want to put BNB into Mist. We could do serious damage with Mist. Like. Possibly, can you take a look at ACH, though? Another person, look, Rec. Is your call Rec still on? Can you look at KuCoin in the U.S.? That's up to you. You're like the Dave Portnoy of crypto. Awesome. SEFI, that's what he called it. See, I'm thorough, man. I go back and I make sure I hit that super chat. I don't get off the live until I finish the super chats. I don't get off the live till I finish the super chats. I think every once in a while I've left one hanging and I feel horrible about it. I don't want to do that. A better way to trade. Watch the first front-running, resistant, cross-chain, privacy, first AMA secured by the Secret Network. Why Secret Swap? Built on the principles of usability and privacy, Secret Swap provides a foundation for the open, accessible financial system of the future. Our privacy focus is to protect our users from value-extracting players by focusing on privacy, a basic human right. Secret Swap is not anymore, apparently. Nothing's a basic right anymore. Anyway, I can't even talk about human rights anymore. I got to talk about crypto and crypto only. Human rights, you might offend someone if you talk about your rights. You might not be doing what someone else wants you to do. If it's pretty strange what's going on right now. I'll tell you what, the way I am, I don't give a dang what you do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody and you're doing I don't care what you do. As long as you're not hurting nobody, man. You minding your own business, you're doing your thing, I don't mind you at all. Shout out to NKN, 20% so far. Note when I say so far, I mean it. It means we're just bouncing off a support line, 200-day moving average. We're probably ready to rock yet again. So NKN, ready to do damage, sitting inside of these little bit of a flag. You can see like this. Even a broadening wedge, possibly. Still breaks to the upside. Okay? Megaphone style. And look, there's the entry here for the retest. We nailed it perfectly. I just did that. Shout out to everyone here on the live. So SEFI is huge. Secret Network. Thank you for telling us about the Secret Network. Thank you for putting it on our radar. I appreciate you because you're a decentralized soul. Shout out to all the decentralized souls out there. If you're a decentralized soul, stand up. Looks like Alchemy Pay is in a nice cup and handle on the 1 hour. Could you take a look at Mist? We took a look at Mist. How's ACHA looking? ACH looking okay, yes. Brisket for the taco money. So we have 5 ACH super chats. Unbelievable. We went over Hibiki. It looks okay. I could do a little more of a deep dive. He's minting NFTs. I get it. Me again. Can you look at do your own research loves the lifer? By the way, your do your own research was delivered yesterday. How soon will we see that masterpiece? Well, my mother has a P.O. box who lives away from me. So I sent it to her hoping I would be there. You guys sent it so late. I left her. I shouldn't say that, but when I finally gave you the thing, but I was there for 2 weeks waiting. It never came. I left her house, but I know I shouldn't. I'm so sorry, man. I was hoping to get it, is what I meant to say. The nice way to say it. I was really hoping to get it. My sister's gonna go there soon. I'll end up there again. It's not too far, but yes, now I'd even have to ask my mother to send it to me, which she may. She could do it. I could ask my mom to send it, and I'll send her some money, and she'll do that. Hey, Lifer, you know I'm Fine fan, so I'm here with some fresh info. Today, Fine just joined Polygon on their talks of joining Solana as well as the main NFT market. That's a good deal. Fine's going to be huge. Click the Crypto Lifer logo, About tab, and then the Patreon link. Need a recap of the coins I just got in, right? We are ahead of the curve. We really are, man. Everyone here. Let's take a look at ALGO and ORN for Little Schmitty. Thank you so much, Little Schmitty, for kicking it with me this whole time. Appreciate you more than you would ever know. Let's take a look at ALGO. Rounded tops aren't good. I don't really like a rounded top. All right. We hit my target for ALGO at about 35 cents. Let's go to ALGO on the daily time frame. Let's make our support and resistance. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we have here. Well, you know what I have here? Look at this. Look at this. And this is why we big picture things out at all times. The more you kind of stretch your eyes and stretch your mind, the better, okay? The better. So look at this. I mean, this is a cup and handle, is it not? Clearly is. See that? And it's starting to break on out. And it's ready for more move to the upside. And it's only a matter of time till ALGO breaks the all-time high and demolishes it and makes its move. Where is that all-time high for ALGO? sitting at $3.44. Algorand on the way back to the all-time high. So Algo looks like it's ready for more yet again. And there's your call on the daily time frame, bigger time frame. All right, it's gonna make its move to the upside. Look at that. If you like 265% gains, if you only want to risk a smaller portion of your portfolio, once it breaks out, highly likely it's not gonna break back into the pattern, right? So there's your idea for Algo, booming to the upside. A long-term trade for Algo, okay? NEAR looks really nice. NEAR is one of the best layer 1 protocols out there. And the Patrons just got a call for NEAR. I'm not going to tell you guys what it looks like. You're going to have to be a Patreon to find that call, but it looks really beautiful. A lot of calls getting made in the Patreon. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. We're also updating you with Kono as we hit Kono for 62% gains. Boom, Kono. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time. And that is your time. Algo USDT is the play. 175 people watching. We just cannot keep 200 watchers. No why. Crypto Egg, man, we don't speak that language. He mentions almost all of them when he talks about Bitcoin and ETH. Me again, please look at, and let's take a look at ORN. Origin Protocol, right? Or is it the Orion Protocol? I think it's Origin. These things too need to get back to all-time highs. Let's take a look at ORN. So I still got a call for ORN. No reason to worry about it. Just continuing to do its thing. And guys, you guys can do this. I teach you how to do this. You guys can do this yourselves. Look, extend the call. There you have it. And all is still well. All is well until it's not well, right? Booming. This trade is actually still open, still good. Let me reassess the damage that it can do. Can't wait to say ORN and then look at it yesterday and be like, oh my gosh.
No, it's a lot of damage.
So I see 69% gains coming out of ORN, all right? It's in the sweet spot right now, all right? It's got momentum on the 1 hour, coming to the downside, 30 minutes, okay. 15-minute needs to reset, right? But it sees just going sideways with lack of sell pressure, showing that it's gearing up for something big, in my humble opinion. ORN. We look at the daily. Looks a lot like everything else we're seeing. Guys, everything's in these giant cup and handles. Don't miss these cups. This is going to make it all. The ORN's going to go all the way here. 240% gains if you can catch this handle. So don't sleep. And don't stress a small, like if you put 500 and you're down $300, or you put 500, you're down $200 because you got in a little too wrong, and don't stress that stuff because like you're gonna make it back tenfold if you're able to. The right side of the bowl is where all the money comes from, guys. The right side of the bowl. We're looking at this is the big picture for almost everything we're in. Boom, we're down in here in the nitty gritty, and I'm giving you smaller trades, climbing your way on out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Thank you so much for the DYOR research shirt. I can't wait to wear it. I heard it's unbelievable. How come BNB trades are near free? ETH has $30 fees. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I paid $35 to buy C98. Why would you buy C98 on anything but an exchange? Shame on you. I wouldn't buy Ethereum because of gas fees. Slick on Super Chat signal below. Bamboo token, oh my god, just got started. Bamboo token. Let's take a look. Again, when I do these micro cap coins, these are high risk coins that I only put in very small amounts, less than 1%. Less than 1%. Where can you even find this thing? I can't even track it. Bamboo. Is it on? Can you even buy the thing? Bam Dude just got started. If he ever got his daughter an ice cream yet from Super Chat, LOL. Wonder if he ever got his daughter an ice cream yet from the Super Chat, LOL. Shout out to Rock, appreciate you, man. Money in a gray box. English only, thanks, man. Pancake swap is rough. He mentions almost all of them when he talks about Bitcoin and ETH. All of what? Scroll back, Sarah. Need a recap of the coins mentioned. I just came in. Shout out to Sarah. Synonym. Shout out to Sarah Synonym. That's awesome, yo. That's awesome. You're the man, dude. You're the woman. Sorry, you're the woman. CryptoFace was trying to figure it out. Trying to figure what out? Real talk. Lifer is funny. Also loves his raps. PD. Yeah. Hey, Lifer, what are the rhymes? What rhymes with scalp? Scalp palpitation, heart palpitation. So you'd be like, I hit you with the scalp and waiting. Then my heart's palpitating. Flip it when I got it hitting the station. Always creating my imagination, flipping and spitting and keep it ripping and keep it dipping and moving and flew to the conclusions you never lose. And I keep it going. I'm always choosing. And I like to trade on KuCoin. I'm out in the zoo, dong. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Scalp is waiting, palpitation. Easy, man. That stuff's easy. I've been rhyming for years, man. He needs to step his game up. Nice inverse head and shoulders on the alpha in the link above. There we go. 248 likes, 170 people watching. Lifer is on fire. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Cucci Ben, Ave of the Ave. Cucci, the Ave of AVAX. It is, though. It is. She is. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You're putting it together now. So now you're starting to see how the ecosystems work. And the more we study an ecosystem, the more we can use that to our advantage to get into another ecosystem. Nice inverse head on alpha. So huge gains for ORN. Massive gains for ORN. Massive gains on ORN. All right. Not sure why the stream's going all the way till 1 o'clock. I do not know why. Literally, time flew by today faster than normal. Some days it goes and some. No, I've been rapping for a long time. Like, if I even spit a rap, you'll be like, you won't believe it. And my wife tells me never to rap again because it kills the channel. So I can't rap. Because people don't want to take advice from a rapper. They want to take advice from a smart, nerdy, technical analyst. Look at this. Keep ETH is forming an Adam and Eve double bottom. About to boom to the upside too. So Keep about to do some serious damage. Inverse head. BC in the matrix. When he pumps, so does BTC. Bitcoin booming to the upside now. Doing its thing off the bottom of the channel. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour still got legs. I've seen momentum come out of a 1 hour like that strong. As long as we hold above 48,500, I'm super happy with the day. Don't forget ACH. We went over ACH like 7 times. We already went over it. Funny, don't go over it. We already went over it. But you're right. I was supposed to go over it again. But we already went over it. I put it in this cup and handle. I said it's in a beautiful bull pennant. Highly likely to break to the upside. I gave a call for it. I even told you where it was going, where I believe it was going to go. I said it's not financial advice. Going all the way up to 24, 122% gains coming, and it's on its way. I would accumulate it anywhere in here. Got movement on the 1 hour. 15 minutes still kind of might come down, but I've seen it loop out. Mask looped out recently and boom to the upside. So watch Alchemy Pay. All right, highly likely to break up to the upside. Alchemy Pay. Okay. There's your call for Alchemy Pay. Set in stone, ready to rock. Perfectly done. It's a textbook cup and handle. Bro means turns to Eminem. Yeah. See, I lost people. 168 people. People leave the stream. I don't get it. It's like they judge. People are the most judging people on. People are such judgmental. It's insane. Coming out on YouTube, putting yourself out there, people are so judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Got to win the lottery and then start making gains with the rest of the lifers. One for all, BB. Kirsch new pants. Highly likely everything is going to boom to the upside. Highly likely. Everyone likes using my verbiage and my words. Doing damage, highly likely. The chart conveys. I don't say I think this is going to happen. ChatX Pro. AVAX. This gave me a bad gateway. I bet it, but you got to go to ChartX. ChatX, dude. I go to ChatX. I do all my chatting over at ChatX Pro. ChatX Pro is really where everything happens for me. Bad gateway. An error occurred while fetching the blockchain networks. Adding tokens to MetaMask is not possible. Please refresh the page. Also, they want me to go to ChartX Pro with like my... All right, I get it. That's for the Bamboo token. Thank you so much for doing that. You're the man, dude. We'll go over here to ChatX Pro. Look at Soul Lifer. Thanks. I'm late. Shout out to Crypto Greg. Appreciate you, man. So ChartX, and then you would put in, what was the ticker that you get? The link didn't work for me. Oh, you know what? Oh, did I? Yeah, wait. ChartX Pro, Uniswap. Wrapped. I don't know. I can't tell here. I can't tell what's cracking. DexTools.io for Bamboo also. DexTools.io. Okay, we'll do DexTools, yeah. Thank you. Be careful putting contracts in the comment section, please. Be careful doing that. For me, for my sake. All right? Try not to do that anymore. Just DM them to me. No more. Don't put contracts in the comment section, please. There's a real reason for it, and I want you all, you know, and just know that it would be a good idea. All right, thank you. Just God forbid, I don't want anyone grabbing a contract. I don't even want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all. So I think you guys know what I mean. All right. You can put two and two together and figure it out, right? All right. They changed the site a little bit. I'm a little lost. Wow, it looks a lot like Bogged. It looks like they took Bogged stuff and put it in here. They kind of, that looks like Bogged Finance. Some of the same kind of stuff going on. It's taking me way too long to figure this out. See, this is why I don't like when I get to a coin that slows me. It slows down the stream, slows me down. I want an assistant that gets this ready for me before I have to even get in there because, look, wasting my time now. Wasting my time. There it is. Lifer, should I buy more meme coins today? I don't know, man. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm never going to tell you what to do. So don't ask me what to buy. Calderuster, I see KuCoin have the app. Do you need to buy over 18 or turn 18 into in about 3 weeks? That's why I use CoinSpot as it's 16 and over. Over 18. We got some youngins in the spot. Trading this crypto. So look, now I'm searching this. It's not coming up. You guys are killing me. Bamboo. Maybe it's going to be big. That's why. Whenever it takes me a while, it usually means it's going to be big. ChartX was so easy. It wasn't working for me. It didn't load. You saw it. It didn't load for me. You saw it. I mean, I tried to play it off. It didn't load. Is this it now? No, this is AVAX Pangolin. See this? Look, it didn't load for me. You gave me this. I don't know what's going on here. It didn't load. Can you please post the missed address in the Patreon? Shout out to Scott Lee. I'll when I get in, I'll make an official call for it, Scotty. All right, with a chart and this thing. What I'm doing. Type Bamboo. Stop being ridiculous. I know, I get it. What is Bamboo? Like, what's the claim behind it all? Bamboo DeFi, Bamboo Eno. This dude's still killing it live. Love you, man. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. AMP Net killing it. All right, so this thing just came out. Let's take a look at it on a bigger time frame here. Already did a pump and dump already, though. Like, come on, man. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. We got to be careful with all this stuff, nonsense. I'm not a fan. It did 2 pump and dumps already, man. Get this off my radar, man. Don't bring this stuff up again. Get this off my radar, man. Sicken me. Sickens me. Not you. I love you, Vidal. I appreciate you, but come on, man. It looked like a pump and dump to me, man. Let's get real. I don't know. It's on Avalanche. Well, it's one of the first things on Avalanche. I get it. So it could blow up. I see your point here. But it was like a pump and dump already, man. Like, you saw it. Like, it wasn't just me, right? CoinTrader Pro is great too as well. And you have to remember, man, I have a lot more responsibility than everyone else in the chat. They can do whatever they want. I run the show, man. Like, I eat it if, you know, I go down. Like, and I also don't, I don't want to say anymore, but you get it. Bro on KuCoin, it says it's not. Clever could be a good coin. Yeah, we used to look at Clever token. What's a trading platform to go with? Will Kraken suffice to trade with? Yeah, you can do. Anything will be good, man. We're gonna give you big. We give you small calls, big calls, easy calls, micro cap, large cap, big gem. I give you Bitcoin swings. You will find a way no matter what. We'll take a look at Sol for Crypto Greg. I see you on there, Crypto Greg. Thank you so much. Yeah, what other platforms are trading? I can use Binance rather than use Coinbase because of the fees. Binance. Some entrepreneur comes to a bar to use Binance for SEPA transfers. SEPA. I'm talking about ADAX. This thing was, remember, it boomed, came back down, boomed again. Had your chance to get the dip at 62 cents. Went all the way back to $1 again. And there it is, man. Now it's forming a flag. This thing is going to get ridiculous. If you don't know what it is, we're putting you on. We also put you on to where the market's going and what's happening in the space. ADAX is one of the first new exchanges out there for Cardano. It's going to be the Cardano exchange, the decentralized exchange for Cardano. How could this not be like the new BNB coin? This thing could go up insanely well. I see it booming out of this from where it's at. You can only get it on one place, X Markets. Really hard to get money in there, pain in the butt. But if you can get it over there, get into X Markets and get some coins on ADAX. I would highly, you'd be getting into something at the very beginning. We were talking about it down here. When it was 20 cents, it's already 5x'd. You've already done a 5x at this point, and there's just more and more to come. And if you got in at 20 cents and it goes to $20, there's a 100x sitting here. There was a 100x sitting here, and honestly, there could still be. This could go to $100 a coin. Anything is possible. I'm not trying to sell you lies. I'm just trying to show you what happens in cryptocurrency from previous experience being in the market. Yeah. Telcoin is busting out. Audio is busting out. The dude's still killing a lot. AmpNet. Thoughts on VeChain? We love VeChain a lot. You do need a VPN, yes. I really like Mist, man. I'm going to go hard on Mist. Mist is, I'm feeling it. Let's take a look at MTV. Is MTV booming to the upside? I have a huge bag of it. I'm very excited for it. Very excited for it. So MTV. And look, I thought to buy off the retest rate in the zone. Boom, it did bounce off the retest. Did as I thought it would do and continued up. Now it's forming a bit of a flag here on the 15-minute. 1 hour also kind of popped. It's still got momentum, but it's getting to the top. Might reject itself here and just form another big, I think it's going to form another pennant of some type. Pennant, falling wedge, something like this. Track itself out, and then it's going to be ready for a rock out tonight, ready to go. Look, and that's going to even form another cup and handle, which is crazy. That's going to form a bit of a cup and handle, and then it could even have a, you know, a more downside handle like so, and then boom, it's gone. I see MTV doing something like this and then continuing to the upside, also respecting the previous trend. Remember, trend analysis is important too. This is the trend. It's holding trend. Okay? Once things break trend, you never know. Also, what we saw, how do we know it's going to keep going? Swing up to swing up here. swing down there. It is hidden bullish divergence. Tells us that the trend will continue to the upside. We're going to end, and when it's divergence, it means you end up here somewhere. The price is going to end up here somewhere. And then it's going to make another mountain and have another divergence if it's lucky enough to keep moving, right? Sitting at 11, basically 0.11, right? What's my biggest winner here in my little group of coins? Let's see what's happening. We'll also take a look at coin market cap on the day. Rarible up 22%, booming. Yeah, Rarible just continues. Rev back to 26. We got into Rev. We got it. We sold Rev at 26 a long time ago. Look, Rev even boomed up to 29. And there's a Rev pop. We gave you the call twice. I've given you a call for Rev 2 times now. 2 different separate times. And it's now booming up again. Another 60% gains for Rev. We hit 'ems. We hit 'ems. We hit 'ems. And again, I give you my target. Using my targets where it's going to stall out. But then you can make another pennant, find out another way to get a move to the upside. Rev popping to the upside. A nice, beautiful move for the crypto lifers. Yeah, yesterday was red, and we just kept killing it in the market. What coins to be in? We know exactly what coins to be in. And that's the difference between us and the rest of the market. We also take profits regularly. Another difference between us and the rest of the market. Okay? Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Okay? There's a reason why people say that. NEAR protocol. I've been talking about NEAR, and I drew a Fibonacci on it. Let's take a look. Actually got stopped out trying to get back in. Came all the way back down to the 618. If we pull the fib. Right there, even down to the 786. Wow, huge retracement for NEAR. Way bigger than I thought. Giant falling wedge at this point. But that just makes it in another giant cup and handle if we look at the daily. Look at that. Everything's in these giant cup and handles. NEAR highly likely to break on out to the upside. Watch NEAR. We already hit it for some gains. I got a lot of lines on here. Let me clear them off and simplify the move. Cup and handle, guys. Come back down to support and resistance, which it looks like it already hit right now on a wick. I'm liking NEAR right now on the daily time frame. About to be oversold. 1 hour is not the friendliest. 4 hours looking very, very nice. So, NEAR breaking out. What do? How do you get into the trade? We got a giant pull of a target here. Pause. But we got a giant pull. The lifers have giant pulls over here. So check it out. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I'm very, very immature. Appreciate each and every one for coming on into the live stream. If you're new to the channel, know that I go over total 2 Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin every single morning, and then we go into a deep dive of altcoins. A lot of awesome super chats, and we just stack it with information and knowledge. Also, today is my weekly screen share. At 5 o'clock every Wednesday is my weekly screen share. Jump on into the weekly screen share. You will absolutely love it. You will absolutely love it. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. All right. Nice inverse head and shoulder on alpha. We'll take a look at that inverse head and shoulder on alpha in a second. What's up, lifer? Shout out to Tony Shido. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Tony. Appreciate you more than you would ever know. Green Bison was all the way up the 5 hour right now on Bitcoin. Gonna rip once cool down is over. More than likely. ADAX, best DEX on Cardano. C98 ain't popping. Logic is the big cup and handle on the daily. KuCoin already broke through. NFTs for Aurora Solana coming out soon. Is it on your radar? NFTs for Aurora. No, but it should be. So now I want to write that down. AURORY. I need to get some money in on Solana and get it moving. Cup and handle on ORN on the 1 day chart. We already posted that as well. Thank you for saying so. NEAR protocol, highly likely to continue to the upside here on the move. Could you do a deep dive on IQ? Sure, what is IQ? I don't know what it is though. Massive long-term gains on ORN. And my call for mass just continues. Does Alice have any more gas left to pump? It's staying at 22 for a while. Could do deep dive on IQ. Okay. The bullpen and the same target. Yep. That's what happens. Yeah, when I'm on the live stream, guys, I need help. I need help. And anyone can know that. So, look, I need an admin. Can admins please... I need help. I need help. Then fix it for me, motherfucker. Like, I get so freaking frustrated, man. I just need help from my team, man. I need help. I need help. Like, I can't do everything by myself. Like, I can't. I get frustrated too, just like everybody else, man. Scalping on the 1 minute. You guys, man. I love y'all, but anyway, all someone has to do is change the name of the chart. Maybe I don't even. All I have to do is change the name of the chart to IOI. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Instead of, and then that's right, and then I'll fix it out, and I'll go through the calls later. Yes, I need you to help, man. Jump on in there, become a freaking admin. DM me at crypto_lifer. Jesus, man. And a lot of people say they don't want to watch the live, but the live is where the money is. Like, you want to watch someone that's live making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the money is, man. Look, 15 minutes about to reset. Mask is about to fly right now, as we speak. As we speak. Entry is now. 15-minute pops. Boom. It's gone. So Mask is ready for leg 2 right now. Highly likely to pump to the upside. Like, I can't show everyone that if they're not watching the live. Like, it's like I could do my best to throw out a chart for you, but there's more coming out of this puppy. Look at that. There's more coming. And my API stopped working for 3, and I can't seem to, I haven't been able to get it. So I'm missing money so much right now on the live. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of the live, man. I gotta get out. I gotta get my VP on, and I gotta start trading myself. I can't get into this trade that I want to get into because of a VPN issue, which is really, really bothering me beyond belief. Like, it's and API issues now because Binance is starting to play games with APIs, right? And that's where the frustration comes from, man. When you know you could be making, I should have made $8,000 this morning, but it couldn't because I couldn't get into Mask, even though I made the call and it was my favorite call. I tried getting in for hours, VPN, different things. Yo, insanity. Mask is on CB. Is it really on Coinbase? Damn, I didn't know that. See, Man USDT on Coinbase. Man on KuCoin. Matrix Network. Oh, this thing's about to fly. It's too high, though, on the 15-minute. It's going to come down for the retest. It already broke out of the cup and handle. You can see it's coming from a cup and handle. Look at it. A giant one, too. Looks like we already gave a call for it recently at one point. There's my work. Giant cup and handle. We missed this Matrix AI network. Kind of like that. Man, it's kind of funny. Man, though, right? MAN, Matrix AI network. This thing's popping off. But it's 4 hours ready to go. 1 hour spent. So look for it to flag out like at the top of this channel, or just to be in a bigger channel like this. I think it broke out though. I like the breakout theory here. Come down, bounce. Yeah, guys, I make calls during the live stream. It's not easy. Aurora is my daughter's name. AURORY. AURORY. It's AURORY. AURORY. Let's take a look at AURORY. AURORY. Story slabs. As a gaming project powered by Solana and Serum. It's going to be huge, man. I think if you get in on this, it's like the next Axie, but on Solana. Thank you for building the Crypto Lifer fam in the Patreon forest. We are grateful. Thank you so much, Love Learning. I appreciate it. Watching live will get you real-time gains. Watching later, you'll miss the calls. Appreciate the live, Lifer. Have a blessed, prosperous day. Shout out to Little Schmitty. Don't forget to record the screen share this week. Shout out to Larry Parmley. I know, man. Form ready for uptrend. Formation 5, right? I want to know how to get my hands on this. I'll have to do a deep dive on this on my own. AURORY. All right. The AURORY project, aurory.io. Not secure. That's weird. About the game. AURORY is a JRPG computer game where people will evolve into a rich and diverse universe. Interesting. This is insane. HORD retesting. Yes, it is. Thank you for building the Crypto Lifer. Appreciate you guys. All right, I'm out of here for the day. Thank you for being here. I got to write some things down, get my mind straight. I got to figure out some API issues too as well. Missed out on some serious gains. I would have been posting serious huge gains tonight. Remember I told you I was supposed to get... I was supposed to make $8,000 and I couldn't. It's kind of, it's whatever. I'm so blessed that I can say that, right? But you know what? That was like, nothing's guaranteed in trading, and I had a very good entry on a highly probable move, and I was going to take full advantage of it. And, wait, hold up. Okay, yeah. They kept 9 cents of it in the trade when I tried to make the trade. Said I have 9 pennies. So frustrating. All right. Anyway, this looks like it's going to pop to the upside as well. Beginning to boom. I see it going sideways, though. It's got to go sideways. It's hit its limit. Look for it to make a bit of a flag here first before it booms out. Yesterday, I put MBOX on your radar. 60% profit. Today, please take a look at Tribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. HORD retesting. Lifer, clear the brain. You're in too much, too fast. Have a great day. Crypto is life. Everything happens for a good reason. Yeah. HORD retesting. MBOX Tribe. Take a look at Tribe. Yeah, Tribe just hit CoinMarketCap. About to cop. We've been looking at it already. We know all about Tribe. We've already been talking about it for I've seen it, yeah. Cup and handle ready to rock. Bouncing off the low here. This thing can really only go up. Only one place but up, right? So you look at the smaller time frame, start looking at this cup and handle. It looks like it's about to do some serious moves. This thing it's like ready to rock right now. Look at this. Interesting. High risk coin like it just came out, but I mean, setting up very nicely as it's bouncing off that support region very, very nicely. It's pointing all points to the upside right now. And then it's in price discovery, and then anything could happen. Not huge gains coming out of the move, but you never know. Only risk 4% to gain a lot more. So I like this call right here for Tribe. Thank you so much. And I'm going to end the stream with the Tribe call. SLP just bottomed like Phantom. Won't be any cheaper than 14 cents. It's perfect entry. Easy 150% gain on the Crypto Lifer. Little Schmitty, happy almost birthday. Shout out to everyone here, man. Thank you, Amir Rahav. Appreciate you, man. I'm about to quit. Cannot estimate gas fee error. Okay, and then last thing I'm going to look at is SLP, and then I'm out of here. My bad, guys. I don't have the mean to promote. Okay. Massive long-term gains on ORN. I got to post that chart. Here's a tribe call. USDT. Make sure I grab the right call half the time. All right, cool. Now I got to go back to ORN while I'm thinking of it and just get it done. This is me working. I'm working right now live in front of you guys. Go to that daily call on ORN. Hit the auto button. Square me away. Open it up. I had it so neat, too. It was like such a neat looking idea. Huge gains for ORN. Copy the image. See, right here, it copies the image. It does that. Every once in a while, it just pops out and makes the image. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't do it, then it doesn't copy it. There, it did copy it. So it's throwing me for a loop because it's doing different things each time, which is annoying. Mother. Can anyone withdraw AVAX from KuCoin, or is it just me? Why are you trying to draw AVAX from KuCoin? Probably can't do it. All right, guys, we're out of here for the day. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Shout out to everyone that was here. Shout out to all the calls that were made. Shout out to all the awesome exchanges that were done. Shout out to all the comments. Shout out to all the super chats. Shout out to all the love, man. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be back. You know what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'll be in the Patreons. We got calls coming at you. If you want to jump into the Patreon, it is $100 a month. If you jump in today, you will be charged again on September 1st. However, I don't see how you might even be able to make it back in that small time period. But anything is possible. Anything is possible. You may want to save your money and just get in on September 1st. I completely agree. If you'd like to pay in crypto, all right, you can email cryptolifers@gmail. Okay, cryptolifers@gmail. If you'd like to pay in crypto, cryptolifers@gmail, and we'll get you in the group today. And that will start from the day you enter, so you won't have to deal with the idea that it gets, like you start on the 24th of August, you go for the 3-month period. It's $270 for 3 months. We take off a 10% discount if you pay in cryptocurrency. $1,000 for the year, $270 for 3 months. Jump on in to the Crypto Lifer experience. I will jump on the September 1st. I promise. Going to post Avi today. All right, everyone, I love you. If you have any issues, Thomas, we also might be able to help you out. Let us know what's going on in the Patreon. A lot of people are really there to help you. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. 259 likes. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the next live stream. Crypto Lifer. Oh, crypto is life.